to his demise, but Patman swings right back through and cleans him up. A 3v3 now as Forsaken gets the jump on Kayak, the approach outside of Showers. That puts PRX back in the driver's seat here in the round. Patman finds a third, and now it's just down to Doma. He's just playing right around the rosy, and Jing gets the better of him. PRX, they break the round win streak here from Fnatic. Reestablish a 2-round lead.
The initiators going huge in U-Haul. Previously it was Doma, this time it's Patman. Finds a crazy good double. Expecting that repeat. Switches over to a Vandal to take down Boaster throughout the Nightfall as well. That's a great round from the youngster. A little bit concerning there early. I was thinking, oh man, Devi had the Viper's Pit there and he's the first one to go down. This is maybe looking pretty rough. Fnatic had pretty good reads on the rotations, but Patman standing tall.
Jing, quick exit, manages to get away from this Armageddon, not get pushed out into the open here. That is a lot of control around this B site, and PRX taking their time trying to go on this approach into A.
Thought maybe they might try to go for the fast hit off of that, but seems like part of the game plan here is to try to wait him out, but Kayak just outdoing Devi.
Rashes has committed to this TP, so stuck here. This also locks something in position. Dimensional Drift now going to be sent through from the side of Kayak, going on a scouting mission to see if he can spot anything. Something tucks back a little bit further just to try to not get spotted. Hasn't been here for the moment. Rashes now getting ready to push up and has the cover of that Viper's Wall to make his way back safely into Showers, so this catch does not come through.
This might be a TP play for PRX.
Continues to hear the exits here, but maybe if he's able to find the opening kill, gets the spot out there. Crashy shifting back across behind Dyson. I don't think something reads this at all. He does not. Crashy's is able to take him down. Sees a bit too early to really get a catch, but now the pit is there from Chronicle to try to dissuade and make this impossible.
What a big shot.
Crashy's by 3. The pit will fall. It's just Jing all alone. Spike stranded out onto the site. Kayak on the approach here from behind. Damage exchange between them both, but Kayak, he will clean up the kill. Some weapons upgraded, and it's another round here for Fnatic, keeping things tight-knit.
Yeah, they're just doing a great job tracking PRX. They're very quick to rotate. Just barely got the spot there. Something didn't catch it himself. That sets up Crash. He throws a brilliant haunt, catches 2 as they're trying to scale into sight. Knocks down a few more. Great round for Fnatic. They've got really good reads right now. Yep.
The hesitation is crazy.
The hesitation is
I was
crazy.
about to say that. I think PRX just needs to turn it up a notch.
Okay.
Judge in hand.
It's one of those rare moments where it feels like PRX is thinking.
Let's go PRX.
It is weird to say that, isn't it?
See how much I think about this round here. Judge 2 rifles, 2 sheriffs. Once again, an outlaw in hand here for Kayak. Right now, they are leaning towards the weaker side.
TP forward.
What a idiot.
Oh my god, 2 shut down right away.
Yep, there goes the Judge. Forsaken on a counter spam will be able to find Crashies. Chronicle seeing if he can find it. Anything for free here. Will not, but still going to be player advantage established here for Fnatic.
Try to maybe shift sides again here. Maybe off of something's information. Doma tucks into Hookah this time. Haven't seen that from him yet, so this might catch him a bit off guard. Might be thinking with the Octagon empty.
The Octagon is empty.
It's going to be the spike in hand for Patman. Does send the Prowler, does get the check, and that's going to have him be rerouted now across over towards Long. But look at Fnatic. More than happy to just go ahead, full rotate over.
They know the time on the clock. PRX has to commit to this.
Everybody in position. Now, PRX is going to fight their way forward. Something. Oh, it's so whiffy on the spray.
Okay.
Cannot find anything. Wasn't given the right tools. Wasn't given the time. We are tied up at 5-5.
Yeah,
We are tied on a
you can
5-5.
see just the phenomenal macro from Fnatic coming into play. Again, a great setup for Kayak. It's unaccounted for by PRX. These angles that he can take from back A site. Have to do something to deal with that. They haven't been able to find an answer.
It's once again, Divide is getting bogged by these Blast packs locked in position.
कितने मैप पे आज साल
It's left out there on a
Decided
silver
Lotus.
platter for Kayak to feast upon.
Just feels a little messy from Paper Rex right now. Doesn't feel like their normal style. Feels like they're playing to their opponent's tempo, not setting the pace like they usually do. Do have a showstopper here for Jing.
इसका गेम खेलो ना यार भाई
Just holding.
अरे नहीं यार क्या बकचोदी कर रहे हो
Holding, killing. We're going to be grabbed here from something, but
अबे क्या कर रहे हैं ये
chance to use it. Kayak just continues to push forward.
ये पेपर एक्स तो पेपर एक्स सही नहीं
Apart. Paper X very much losing the script here.
हाँ
Doma tucked in here at the smoke. Kayak sprinted his way back through. Prowler to check around through the tube, through backside, but nothing going to be spotted.
पेपर एक्स का ऐसा गेम प्ले तो है ही नहीं साला इतना डरपोक
3v4 with weaker weaponry. Doma backpedaling, sends out the stun. Spot on a wall.
Eh.
And that's going to be the wall bang shot. Patman
अबे
does
क्या
it.
कर रहे हैं ये भाई
Drop.
और भाई 4 सेकंड भाई
Would need to ace clutch.
4 सेकंड की बस नहीं पट रही बाकी तो
All three players now since arrived. Molly towards the window. The C's connecting. Wary about this approach here from elbow, but instead it's just going to be a double face straight out of this nebula. There's no way to get through this one. Fnatic.
अबे ये कौन खिला रहे हैं देखो नया
On bind.
ये कौन है नया
Potentially looking at a 7-5 scoreline at the half.
And again, the smokes aren't covering the angles for Kayak, and he's able to just reign free with the outlaw. Finds a great third on the Patman, who is hesitant about going for the spike.
अल्फा ही नहीं खेल रहा है क्या आज
Still in the back of their minds as they're trying to assess the situation on site, and that's allowing Fnatic to really get back.
अच्छा अल्फा ही नहीं खेला डोमा खेल रहा आज कौन है ये नया
These plans
5 किल के लिए गैट खेल रहा
costly.
आज
Kayak is just having a whale the first half.
और मार यार इसको भाई
Off the rip, the C's does connect here.
अरे
She's with a showstopper.
गया आपके कह रहे
Damage, paint shell going through.
आओ भाई
He's got him covered. He bails him out.
क्या बकचोदी चल रही है अबे ये तो बकचोदी हो रही है भाई
Thriving. Mitchell grip goes through. Patman able to find Chronicle here, but now the plan going to be committed to from the side of Paper Rex. Everybody going to be scouted out. As Kayak hits the flash, he's out of it. He's able to find a third kill before getting taken down. Go at the same time, able to find something, and now it's all down to Patman. Watch the flank. The drop down off the box. Crashies will get him, and Fnatic have the lead.
Oh, this is just phenomenal stuff from Fnatic. There's no other way to put it. What a half they put out.
Rallying back in the biggest way, making this so damn competitive. Paper Rex now, work cut out for them to get ready to swap sides because they are looking off kilter here at the moment. They will need to find their footing, see if they're going to be able to do that after the halftime break. But in the interim, told that we have a very
ये तो कोई और ही पेपर एक लग रही है भाई
Maybe needs to give some calming words to her son because we got Lou standing by with Coach Alex's mother.
Et j'ai le plaisir d'accueillir Alex Mom Leyin. Just joined me here in Paris, first of all. It's a pleasure to have you here, Leyin, of course. And my first question is going to be about your son's passion. He's been so passionate about video games for a long time now. So looking back at it, what are you the proudest of?
Well, I wasn't for him being into the game. I think he needs to thank me for not killing him so many years ago. But this is what his passion is. So we're supporting him right now.
That's beautiful. I think, donc, première question, votre fils est passionné depuis des années. Qu'est-ce qui vous rend le plus...
Elix.
Je pense qu'il peut me remercier de ne pas l'avoir tué il y a quelques années, évidemment, en rigolant. Mais c'est vrai que j'étais pas forcément pour ça à l'origine. Mais voilà, c'est sa passion et je suis très fière de lui. And my second question is going to be, how important is it as a parent to finally accept, your kid's passion and root for them and be supportive? Because we know it can be hard, sometimes for parents to understand this world, let's say.
I know. It's been difficult. We had huge fights. Huge fights. But in the end, you love your child and you want him to do whatever he wants.
Now, une deuxième question. En quoi c'est important pour les parents de laisser leurs enfants vivre leurs rêves, tout simplement, même si ça peut être compliqué au début, tout simplement, on a eu des disputes, ça a été compliqué, mais c'était son rêve, et maintenant, je suis très fière de le voir faire ce qu'il fait, and let's see now if Alex can find the right words to take the win on bite, maybe French swear words, we'll see.
Well, I think we can see where some of Alex's bluntness does come from there. Like mother, like son. But let's take a look now at our court-based econ report. From the start, it would have been great for the side of Fnatic, but things have been slipping. Normally, we'd be highlighting something in this position, but it's been Kayak who's very much been the lobby leader.
Yeah, he's really doing a great job with the snipers in particular, being in the right place at the right time, hitting every shot that he basically took. It felt like every time he saw a Paper X player, they were on the floor. And that is a huge boon for Fnatic. Now, it gets a little weird. A ton of damage done to something there. You're absolutely right. 1,000. That's crazy. It's not like there's a KO there where you can rack up extra damage points when they're on the floor. He's just destroying who had been the best player in the world up until this game. Kayak wants to show that maybe he's the better Yoru.
It's 18, 8, and 5 at the moment. Something just with 5 kills. Quad stack from Paper X.
किसने लिया ये वाला मैप? पेपर एक्स ने चूज किया भाई ये मैप को। पेपर एक्स को जीतना चाहिए भाई। पेपर एक्स खेल ही नहीं पा रही अपना वाला गेम खुद का जो है। नाइस नाइस, ये हुई ना बात। अरे यार उसको भी दे दिया, वो शील्ड लेके आया कमी ना। शील्ड लेके आया है। ये डोमा को तो मारो, ज्यादा वो कर रहा था ना, मार साले तो। ये ले ये ले, अब कर 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 टीवेक कर टीवेक कर आराम को।
Got Chronicle down to 13 off of that, so just needed one more bullet to connect. Hits the headshot anyway.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, boy.
Love them.
I do too.
Will I spike be defused with less than 1 second before detonation during the session?
Now. Deep push here. Alongside him. He wants to try to swing this corner.
नहीं नाइस यार। अरे अबे ये क्या वक्त चोरी हो गई?
Three players alive here for Fnatic, looking to pull off the thrifty instantly. Suppress on the Pam and they flush him forward, but it's only able to find the one, cannot get the second jump spot. Poster being seen, but there's a Spectre behind this. Divide does get offered a bit of a 1v1. Eventually finds the headshot. And he didn't even need 32 HP here on Doma. Salvo goes out. Mike does have a bite, will send it. Locks off this approach. Will allow for him to get the hold to half. Up the back of truck approach here. Time starting to dwindle.
Too bad.
Able to find it surviving with 2 HP. The fuse will come.
बाकी ये तो बहुत दिक्कत वाली बात होगी यार। काया गाज खेल रहा है।
But only just.
You have to love what you're seeing from Kayak though for Fnatic. He is playing out of his mind. Oh my God, and Forsaken in the back. Just getting lit up there. Getting the read that something was pushing forward there through that smoke. Just able to spray him down with the picked up Spectre. They make a darn good run of it. But still,
अल्फा यार कहाँ गया? अरे बाप रे बाप, 21 किल पे पहुंच गया भाई ये आराम को।
This is bold.
Might catch them off guard. Just wait and see.
मार यार इसको तो ऑफ क्या?
Set up for something to jump back across in towards A heaven. Prowler on the chase, quick little exit there.
Now, generally, Fnatic extremely slow on this side of the map.
और बच गया।
Oh, tried to double dip, anticipated the jiggle peek, but couldn't quite get the shot.
Nice.
But obviously, you're talking about two teams who
No
play
info.
extremely different styles in terms of attacker's side. Paper X, the fastest to get the plants down in the tournament.
वाह ये स्टैक 3 स्टैक होगा बढ़िया। और 5 को 5 आ रहे।
Paper X tried to play that game in the first half, couldn't quite get it to go. Comes the execute.
Falling out towards Showers Chronicle, getting the reveal here on the
Nice.
Forsaken is there, that second
अरे
man
नहीं यार
protected. Batman, however, dead. Kayak arrives on the scene. Poster down to 7 HP.
नाइस इसको पकड़ो अरे नहीं रही
Poster finding one's a nice shot.
नाइस 1 HP
Timing.
वापस ही यार पकड़ो इसको और ये तो जा रहा है सेव करने
Looks like it will just be a sprint to the spawn to try to go for the save. As Paper Rex pulling off a similar start here in the second half to what we saw at the beginning. 3 rounds in a row with a bonus conversion.
I truly don't understand how Paper Rex gets through this round. They get hit by a massive util dump behind the truck. 2 players get spotted by the haunt. There's a grab well. There's all kinds of stuff flying in their faces, and they find a way to get 2 kills. Please explain. It's just the most Paper Rex stuff I've ever seen.
That's the only explanation I could really offer of it. It's just Paper Rex. But with that bonus conversion, they now find themselves back in the lead. 7. Continue to whittle away here at this economy for the side of Fnatic, who
30
are
seconds.
going to be having a bit of a rough ride coming into this next one. Potentially
8-7 कायक के पास इसका ऑपरेटर है
get some damage dealt here.
पाउस की लोग है भाई कायक के
Get over to Kayak, who is just unbelievably hot.
और नाइस नहीं जाओ अरे पिक्चर भाई
Great shot though.
Great flash.
ना ज्यादा
Solid connection.
नाइस मॉली
Locked in, trying to stop him from getting over towards this operator, but you can't stick around for that long, so Forsaken has to give it
ऑफ
up.
उठा लिया यार उसने शायद नहीं उठाई
Happily take that into his own hands.
ऑफ उठा अरे 2 गन हो गई सुपर
There's just some obsession with teams about going for these aggressive shower plays against ecos. And sometimes they work, but often I see them fail. You know, when you go against ecos,
हाँ शॉट्स नहीं आना था यार वैसे भी उनका वो था
I think you're looking for the isolated player, but it's such a gamble, especially with that operator. Crashy's low, and he gets the headshot.
लो
That vandal wasn't sure if
बकचोदी हो रही है यार
given that he had 20 HP, but he keeps it and he utilizes it to great success. Ching now.
और भयंकर ही उसको मार भी दिया भाई अरे ये तो आगरा कौन है ये दवाई अरे नहीं यार और पिक्चर लास्ट टाइम पे मुड़ गया वो बहुत खराब थी वो
You just never look to give horse in the mouth. Fnatic certainly happy to claim that operator, put it to good use. And what calls to juggle these weapons around moment to moment in this round to put them into the hands of the players who can do the damage and make the round win. Just fantastic thinking from them. A great start. Just a little simple thing. A flash and a
एटेड हो गया इनका सुपर वापस से उसने पकड़ ली समथिंग नहीं
it's all tied up.
Flash to the teleporter.
और छुप जा सुपर आ रहा छुपर है वहीं पे क्या बात कर रही है
Staying stagnant. They tuck back. Obviously, no way to afford another operator coming into this round, so do have to have that as a heavy consideration here. But now they have identified it. Could be a passover.
अल्ट करेगा उसको पकड़ा दी सुपर किसके पास अल्ट है पेट में
Kayak.
पेटेरा
Finds the burst. Checks out over towards the teleporter. Nothing going to be spotted there. We'll just go ahead. Close exit. Right here in the cubby. And Patman does not read it at all. Divide able to find one.
नाइस
Shot there on the dome along.
और पकड़ उसको
Am I going to be taken down? Ching. Only 6 bullets remaining.
नहीं यार टप पास करते हैं ये
Operator is able to find him right in his sights. Nova Pulse looking for the stun. Poster. Couple shots through the tube and Forsaken.
क्या कर रहे हैं भाई ये अबे ये तो बेदिमाग खेल रहे हैं एकदम
Now it all comes down to something to see if he can work a miracle.
30 seconds
A
left.
1v3.
Spike planted.
Barrel the operator, not going to be spotted. Finds one. That brings out just above him. Chronicle, however, pounds him down with the shorty in hand.
ये तो बेदिमाग जैसे खेल रहे हैं पता नहीं क्यों
To the lead.
Man, oh man. What a showing they're putting on. A great opening win. Patman getting caught walking out in the open there. Chronicle's first shot misses. Make sure that second one doesn't. A great call there to swap over to the shorty. Finish the job. And
लेट्स गो PRX
ecstatic with what they're seeing here today, given the circumstances. Yeah, Alex is
Alex is man.
frustrated, has to pump the brakes. Paper Rex just seemingly off sorts, can't get the right reads. Kayak is on an absolute tear, picking up, or maybe some of that firepower might fall away with Alfier not being here. Goodness gracious, he has looked astounding.
PRX.
It's been electric. No one really is even coming close to Kayak here at the moment. 23, 13, and 8. He's got the lead in kills as well as the lead in assists.
और
An incredible performance from him here on this Euro. Absolutely.
आधे से ज़्यादा शेयरिंग हुई है मारोगे PRX वाला
But Doma also doing that in his own right.
ये इसको देख तो भाई इसके तो कितना डूबा
Very critical clutches.
PRX के अपोनेंट में
Absolutely. Kind of a weird round in front of us. Paper Rex with a bunch of ults, but an eco buy. Mostly Sheriff, Stinger for Jing.
अबे यहाँ तो कोई है भी नहीं ये तीनों यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं
He has that cosmic
यहाँ तो यहाँ से ये जाएंगे इधर स्मोक मारेंगे यहाँ फ्लैश करके वो पीक लेंगे दोनों शायद
ult cycle as well. I think normally as Paper Rex, you'd love to just see if you can get them to commit some of those ults. Well, they might want to play for orbs. That's where Paper Rex is trying to contest. Got pressure from both sides of the map. They're really trying to make sure that Fnatic is going to have to earn it. They're going to get into those ult cycles.
Swap to the classic, clear the Prowler, wanting to try to keep this Bucky disguised. Should do so far. Doma, though, moving forward into showers. This is going to give him the Armageddon if he takes the orb.
और दो ही बस हैं
Considering his options.
और चले जा मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ अंदर भाई
Forsaken just on the other side of the smoke, and Kayak is so very suspicious of it.
Trying to bait a reaction. Oh, he walked through there momentarily.
Okay. Gun barrel, yeah, had been spotted somehow, but still not going to be found.
अरे नहीं यार
Kayak already had identified it. Manages to take him down. No damage suffered. Have been lingering here within the nebula.
अरे नहीं क्या कर रहे हो भाई
All at once.
जो पट 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 पट
Try to see if they can find any damage whatsoever. Being in range with that Stinger, not going to be able to find a damn thing.
और पकड़
Spot on a one, but something now going to be taken down.
Nice.
Pushing forward, able to establish some control here in lamps. Weapon can be recovered. Load has to be committed to. Kayak
Oh my god.
continuing
टैंक का मार रहा है कायर को
every single angle on this.
वाह
A massive
बच्चों जैसा दो रहा उनको
thrifty antics here from Paper Rex. Fnatic, they get up to double digits.
He is everything right now. Unstoppable. Just so clean with this Vandal. He is hitting every head that he looks at. And reading Forsaken's cheeky smoke plays. That just shows preparation and diligence. The coaching staff making sure that they are very aware of the way that Forsaken likes to play controllers. Just up close and personal, especially on ecos.
थोड़ा पीछे आ रहे हैं
Available, tons of ults.
He's already two away from
वाह ये क्या बकचोदी हो रही है
He's definitely dropping 30 in this.
कभी काया फेंकिंग हाँ काया तो भयंकर ही मार रही है यार
Guard and angle. He's all alone. Luka completely open. Forsaken for the moment. Still just stuck, sat inside of the teleporter.
और ये वापस जा रहे हैं
Rotate something over just in case. It's a wrap attempt towards the backside of Device Pit. Just to cover it. Sends out the gate crash as well, just in case. Using a ton of util here. Try to make Paper Rex think.
अरे नहीं यार
Ooh, just misses, but that this is a B hit. So
Forsaken
far,
has managed to get out of here.
जबरदस्ती क्यों ले रहा है ये अल्ट पॉइंट
Can't pick it up. Playing denial.
मारोगे ए नाइस
Right into the crosshair here of Patman. Does not miss that shot. Crashies. They try to go up and over the top.
नाइस
Patman just a little bit faster on the reaction.
ये हुई ना बात
Now it's 30
हेडमेन बल्लम
30 seconds left.
3v5. Kayak gonna try to play them in. Gets the
अबे
gets the kill. Forsaken gonna be struck down.
ये का फ्लैश था मेरे भाई
Time though still dwindling. Clone forward, Jing able to find one, just holding the door. Hits
नाइस यारिंग भाई, नाइस यहाँ पे पेडमेंट, नाइस वन।
Here for Paper Rex, closes the gap to one once more.
It's a solid game plan, though, behind that Viper's pit. Get a little bit of early aggression from something, see if he can find some value from a TP push. It's a crazy good flash, too. That flash hits in towards heaven, and it backs something off that angle. Still, though, Paper Rex able to recover, find a few more.
ये क्या लगता है? Fire.
There is Poison Cloud. Devi, he trying to cover a couple different sides here.
Doma.
Toxic screen for Paper Rex.
4 ults apiece between the teams. It's good. Very chaotic and Chronicles.
4 बी पे खेल रहे हैं, नहीं, वो 3 बी पे खेल रहे हैं, 2 ए पे खेल रहे हैं।
Turn into a light show real quick.
थोड़ा देख लिया यार उसने शायद इसको।
Was deep enough to already get a spot on something.
I think it's on. He was pretty wide out there.
Either way, they do send out that snake bite, flushes him out of the corner, pushes him back across the opposite side of the map. Fnatic, though, not looking to make a move off this quite just yet.
No. I think they'll try to see if they can get a pick.
अरे नहीं यार, क्या बकचोदी कर रहा है, लगा के रखता ना भाई।
So the haunt, nothing going to be spotted, just allows for the body to go for the peak, but now the Cosmic Divide going to be coming through, but this also looks like this could be one for this A side.
अच्छा ये ए पे लेके आ रहे हैं।
Mike is still resting for the moment, but
ओह
now
नाइस यार।
middle over towards B. Teleported getting
अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो?
from the Fnatic.
ए पे रहो ना।
Scales forward up short. Continuing to check around, something yet spotting out all of these retreats.
ओ ये ले गया करके।
Cosmic Divide has expired. Kayak though, his own dimensional drift now in play.
नाइस।
Able to find one crash, he's going to be taken down.
और दवाई आ गया पीछे से धीरे से। मार यार, सुपर। नाइस। और दवाई भाई। नाइस। सुपर। होपली वो फटाक से हेवन से। होपली वो ऑफ।
Man, we are getting an absolute banger here on Vine. Both teams fighting tooth and nail. A lot of trickery in this round from
Super.
Fnatic, and Paper Rex still able to hold on. And it's that early pressure from Divide.
नाइस दवाई भाई। और पेटमेंट भाई खेल रहा बढ़िया आज तो।
We saw with MIBR versus Fnatic, where if you're able to find a little bit of extra space early because of how long the rounds take them to get going, to get themselves set up, to really make their ideas manifest.
Let's go.
they can
Yeah,
fill
it's
those gaps. You can- and you get right behind them before they realize it. Devi took a page out of some other team's books there. He was a real backbreaker. But it's all kinds of coolness from Fnatic in that round. I mean, a Cosmic Divide that actually leaves a sliver on the B site open and A, so it's really hard to read, like, which way is it going? I mean, even saw Patman commit the Nightfall because they're like, I don't know. I don't know where this is going.
It's really the dimensional drift, kind of the undoing there for them. Something able to spot out everyone, and then immediately gets that kill on the crashes as well. Still, though, heavy commits from the side of Paper Rex in that orbital Nightfall dimensional drift. They still have a showstopper. The Fnatic, they've got 3 ults of their own. Economy-wise, it's going to be a little bit wobbly. You can see crashes considering going for a glass cannon Guardian.
WPRX.
Nothing else on this map.
Still, you got so many alts to toy with. So much ability to clear space on a site and get that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Maybe Fnatic, going to save that for the next round, but kind of feels a little bad to give Paper X an opportunity to get a little bit closer to their next ult cycle.
अबे ये क्या बकचोदी है?
The showstopper in the back.
और फिर बकचोदी मत करना रे, उनका सेव राउंड है।
Early from Forsaken.
फिर बकचोदी कर दो, पता चला।
Paper Rex special. Love to do those kind of maneuvers, but something's going to be on.
अरे नहीं यार, अब तो वो देख लेगा।
Gotta get out.
बढ़िया।
Let's go ahead, back away. And he is still on an island, still the only one here to try to hold down this site.
कायाक से बचते रहो यार, बस कायाक खेल रहा बहुत आराम को ये था। मारना कर। और थोड़ा सा और बीट ले समथिंग।
Tiny gap.
So dangerous. You have no showers control, and he knows it. Finally, the reinforcements arrive.
और सुपर।
What? What? It went through the clone and it crashes.
और अरे नहीं यार, ये आगे से क्या भाई? यस बार। They are something भाई, क्या इनमें तो? अरे भाई यार रिंग ऑन क्या कर रहे हो? नाइस यार समथिंग भाई, ओनली समथिंग भाई। कौन कौन बचा है? डोमा बचा है और ये और ये समथिंग समथिंग भाई, देख रहे हो ना? समथिंग भाई जस्ट आपके नीचे। और नाइस, और ये रहा डम्बलिंग भाई तुम्हारे नीचे। अरे नहीं यार भाई, निकाल देगा वो हराम को। नाइस, समथिंग की ऑफ लो अटैक से समथिंग भाई ने निकाल दिया।
Well, finally, something able to come alive and have one of those huge rounds that it seems like he's just always good for. That is just unbelievably unlucky. I don't like to use that word in esports,
Yeah,
but that one is.
Absolutely insane.
No. Let's go Ilya.
Doctor ordered.
Let's go Ilya.
He's starting to understand.
The way of the paper racks.
Yeah.
आज तो सारी अच्छी खेल रहे पेपर एक से, बूस्टर तो हमेशा आता ही रहता है।
A showstopper.
और दिया ये हुई ना बात यार।
A fantastic adjustment here from Paper Rex.
मार इसको तो बूस्टर को चूकी। मार मार मार, मैं तो बोलता हूँ।
Slowly kind of
दिखा पीक दिखा, बूस्टर
as soon as that buy comes
बूस्टर। उड़ उड़ जा 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 जा। अरे नहीं यार, क्या बकचोदी कर रही है? छोड़ छोड़ ड्रॉप कर। और नहीं यार,
rare whiff on the flick there from something. Unable to collect it.
नाइस यार।
It's gonna be Forsaken finding a timing on crashes.
Super.
Finds that util leaves his hands.
और सुपर एक और गिरा दिया उसने। नहीं ये
Just outside hookah.
सेव करो अब धीरे से, और क्या
I can't believe something stuck around there, right as his gate crash.
सेव कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं?
Running out.
नहीं कर रहे।
He doubled down. Went for more.
I think they're calling the save already. 3v5 dimensional.
ऊंचे स्किल पे बैठा है भाई, ये इसको शर्म नहीं है।
Economy down in the dumps, so Fnatic just gonna have to sit back for these next 38 seconds. See if they can find any kind of kills. Otherwise, they have to just watch.
जाओ यार एक बार
Up to map point.
30 seconds left.
जाओ रे हंटे तो करो।
No reason to go any
है
further.
ना बिल्कुल इकोनॉमी सारी।
You've got that spike
कहाँ गया वो?
under your control.
और बाप रे।
Everybody else can just watch the rest of the map. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, Paper Rex has been looking for some aggressive moments, like, you know, where they went for the.
PRX ऐसे करती है, पहले बिल्कुल उनको लीड देती थी, उसके बाद धीरे धीरे रिकवर करके आते हैं वापस से। इसके बाद हेवन है उसका मैटर, बाकी वही फोड़ फाड़ देंगे।
You know what?
आज तो मेन प्लेयर नहीं खेल रहा उनका अल्फा है,
Stopper's gonna hit Kron.
तो अच्छा वो है डोमा हुआ आ गया, पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है।
They win on that bet for sure.
और एक ये तो हफ्ते ही रहता दिन भर ये पोस्टर, इसको भी रखा बात में।
To try to get this in.
ये ले यार,
Got 2 ultimates to try to work with.
ये ले
Some big ones here for them with a 9
Yeah.
in that pit.
टाइम आउट।
In a position to use them is the big question, but surprisingly, it's the first timeout call here for Fnatic, I do believe.
I think you're correct.
पोस्टर पोस्टर
Get a whole sleeve.
Yeah, there you go. Man, oh man. What a great match, though. Just watching Kayak going absolutely crazy here.
अल्फा यार
There's no
एक्सपीरियंस
way someone on Fnatic, it feels like.
क्या लिखा हुआ है ये पूरा तो बताओ। अल्फा एक्सपीरियंस हम हेल्थ इशू एंड विल नॉट बी एबल नॉट बी प्लेइंग टुडे सीरीज, डोमा इज गोइंग टू बी सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग हिम फॉर द मैच। अच्छा वाओ, नाइस यार, बढ़िया अपडेट है।
It's been great, and Alpha, of course, has been great. Sad he can't be with us today, but man, oh man, Kayak is trying to do everything he damn well can, and it's not only been his shooting, which has been outrageous, but he's hit some beautiful flashes as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, he's still right up there. The tied now, 3-way tie for most assists. Still 1 kill away from dropping the 30 bomb. See if he's able to find that here. Paper Rex. Take him out of the equation
Look at
very early on.
Look at this gamble from Paper Rex.
4 players stacked up just
पोस्टर इज लाइबिलिटी फॉर दिस टीम।
Is this a read read that maybe Fnatic's going to want to turn up the tempo. They do that sometimes off the back of timeouts. Trying to catch their opponents a bit off guard, but that's not going to be the case. Instead, it's cloned through. Forsaken tucks in.
Maybe just trying to disguise his own teleport with that of the clones.
सेम चीजें कर रहे हैं बार बार उसको 4 सेकंड को टीपी में घुसा रहे हो और इधर पर दो ही जाना इधर आओ रे बी पे आओ इधर सबके सब एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हैं तो
This B side of the map. Approach towards Hookah. 3 out at long. Prowler just go deep enough to get the spot.
Got the rotation yet.
चलो जोर बाहर और बाहर पीछे जाओ नाइस और जल्दी से बॉल डाउन कर रही अरे नहीं यार नाइस नाइस ए बकचोदी नहीं नाइस यार ए जल्दी कर और बच गया चलो वो तो पीछे भाग गया पता नहीं कहां गया नाइस मॉली ओ भाई क्या चोरी करी यार हमको ने ओ भाई कितना आराम को ले समथिंग जी something
late in that second half.
Unbelievable. Well, let's see if we get more antics, more of that entertainment quality when we come back from map 2.
Just reposition, guys, if you don't feel comfortable. The moment I say it, yes, if you're uncomfy, just change position. Kena, brother.
Dude, the Fletcher send me the BP.
ये हुई ना वहां से आई वॉच लाइव चलो माउस चार्ज हो गया अपन थोड़ा चलते हैं जब तक ये खेलूं जब तक बैठ नहीं थोड़ा छूटिया था नाइफ मार के था अरे बाप रे बाप पॉवर कम फैंटम और डूम ब्रिंगर जज नाइस दोनों चीजें अच्छी मार के पैसे नहीं है भाई कांट डू एनीथिंग
Death match.
warm up अब वेंडर चालू करना पड़ेगी फैंटम छोड़ो फैंटम हो गया वेंडर चालू करेंगे You.
No worries, Kelly. No worries. Fight. Rise and bring glory.
You.
Punish you.
You. मर गया
I killed him.
या इधर फालतू में ऑफ चला रहा है।
Darkest girl goes bye-bye. Darkest girl goes bye-bye. Nice.
पकड़ दिया इसने रेस्ट पे। अरे सुबह हुआ था कंपनी का।
Oh, come on. Trinity, you're welcome. Too easy, too easy. Enemy punished.
Ooh.
Darkest
remaining.
girl goes bye-bye. Trinity, you're welcome.
Ooh. ये तो चूतिया है यार, ये गेम करके बैठा हुआ बस एक ही जगह पे। ये 160 मारते हैं उसके बाद भी आराम को नहीं मार रहा था मेरे बच्चा।
Kills remaining.
I kill remaining. One more. I take them out.
Jeez.
Yes, this is progress, my friends.
This is not progress, my friend. वाह, ये तो बिल्कुल धीरे से दोनों आंख धीरे से चालू कर देते हैं.
Match found.
Match found. चालू हुआ.
Fnatic fans have to breathe a sigh of relief, but don't get it twisted. You have so much more to play. Can they force that map 3? Let's send it back over to Achilles and Paperthin for the call.
Death match. Warm up.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Haven and PRX are going to be able to close this out in 2-0 fashion for Fnatic. Still have that fight, still have that drive. They proved it back on Mind. Forecast the tank they have. I think already
Let's go.
surpassed our expectations.
Pick something nice to kill them with. It's the least we...
Earlier today.
Let's go, guys.
There with you. I'm thrilled with how much of a fight Fnatic is able to put up. How much their players are stepping up in the face of adversity. They still have to go up against a tough PRX team, and on this map, you may be thinking, well, PRX has been avoiding this map like the plague. They haven't played it here in Champions. They've won it 4 times in a row.
Let's go.
In stage 2 in Pacific.
Something वापस से 4 सेकंड बढ़िया है बढ़िया.
They love to get aggro.
Well, they really do, but this is also
Why something तेरा पोस्ट में क्या डायरेक्टली? What a nice यार.
Not sure if Fnatic's going to be ready.
What a picture.
So quickly in
आगे तो पिक्चर हो गई.
smoke, it stops.
What a nice.
Ringing out. Plant now going to be coming through, and Crashes gets the bad news.
Nice.
There alongside something. Immediately picks up 2. Divide able to find Chronicle, and now it is just down to Kayak.
और भयंकर रीटेक हुआ भाई ये तो. पिक्चर ही कर दी ये तो. नाइस स्मोक यार भाई जिसने भी किया था. सबके सब पीछे से आ गए हरामखोर.
What a brilliant setup. Just had a great read on where that turret would be. The smoke was there to block its vision, so it couldn't alert Fnatic through this crazy fast push through window.
ऊपर.
What's kind of funny is if you watch PRX,
पीछे कोई भी नहीं देख रहा था क्या इसका स्मोक.
and by the way, they were the first ones to kind of really think about this competition. They were the first ones to bring it out on this map, in Pacific at least. Originally, it was very aggro on the defender side, but as the games wore down, they got a little bit more and more passive. They were willing to play a little bit more default. A lot of it is Forsaken going out early, though.
For the jump here, it's going to be something taken down. Weapon going to be
ये क्या बकचोदी है भाई.
goes into the hands of Kayak. No damage going to be suffered by anyone.
ये भी मार रहे हैं. कायाक तो आज भयंकर ही खेल रहा भाई.
Damage traded back.
कायाक तो भयंकर ही खेल रहा.
Has the regen armor behind this. Back to a little bit of a steadier position, but there's going to be that advantage here for Fnatic. The swing out Jing getting way too aggressive. Now punished with the Guardian. A very
बकचोदी का टोरी. वो भी 1 HP ही अब तो 4 सेकंड भी.
has the outlaw, finds the first.
Nice.
Gets the shot, automatically taking to put him even lower. He just has to fade away out of the sight.
और वो आ रहा है धीरे से. और जा 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 पेट में जल्दी जा मेरे बाटे दवाई.
Stinger.
Turret didn't catch this.
अरे क्रॉनिकल देख रहा भाई.
You know that there's a bit of a gap here, and now he's been spotted and confirmed.
अरे नहीं यार.
Able to find one, both are going to be struck down.
अरे वो पीछे चला गया हरामखोर.
On the trade, Divide goes forward through the poison orb.
अरे
The one who crashes will be able to shut him down. It's going to be a MasterCard Thrifty off the rip here from Fnatic.
पिछली बार भी थ्रिफ्टी मिस कर दिया इनने तो.
A grouped up push from Fnatic that catches PRX players in their worst tendencies, going for fights when they feel like they can get big multi-kills. Fnatic's just too sharp today. You can't be challenging them like that. Something dies, okay. Should be the quick relay of information over that, hey, big stack sewers. Let's just play contain on them. Get the crossfire. Instead, they go for the big push to try to shut it down.
इनको उस पे रखो यार इस पे उसको कोई और सुटेबल नहीं होता
Kayak as well. Yep. No armor to speak of here for Paper Rex.
और ये तो पहुंच भी गया भाई
Devi on the field peak, able to spot.
अरे नहीं यार सलाम
It's a good change up from Doma. Trying to prevent those forward lurks.
Yeah, so you're already seeing some of the ideas behind this comp where on Paper Rex's methodology that they want to use some of those teleports, those aggro positions that the Waylay and the Yoru can take to get info early, try to figure out what's going on around the map.
स्पाइक तो यहीं पे जाना भी इधर पड़ेगा ये स्टेक कर रखे हैं नहीं यार ये कहीं और जा रहा है
Often likes to set up the refract inside a garage.
नहीं यार हमको पिक करेगा वो इधर जाएंगे सी पे जाएंगे
What kind of information he can get. On this round, it's mostly a stack other than Devi.
और बच गया और सब जा रहे हैं बोले जा 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 सी पे जा सी पे कूद 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 दवाई कूद के देख अरे नहीं
Flashes way in, but Chronicle able to turn so very quickly. Avoids it, gets the shutdown. Doesn't take any damage. Paper Rex now very much on the back foot. 4v5 to try to pull off a thrifty of their own.
अब ये सबको एक एक मारेगा और किल करे कलेक्ट करेगा
Looking likely.
सबको एक ही मार के किल कलेक्ट करते आएगा
Especially with that Viper in the comp. It's so difficult. On this C site, trying to get in through that poison cloud.
They will just stay sat back here. Ready to go up over the top. Kayak swinging in, able to find Patman. Checking over towards that recon dart. Jing will put the outlaw down on the floor. That is about it. So they prevent it from being a flawless, but they can't find much more than that. Fnatic now to an early lead.
Yeah, and the economy is going to be so good here for Fnatic. They're able to bank up so much money, especially being able to carry that outlaw over.
ये तो घबराते रहते हैं बहुत प्लेयर हैं
Paper Rex.
एक बार चल जाए पूरे साल में बस ऐसा रहता है उसको
Something into the op here. See if the opts to go long or short with it. Kind of depends what kind of control they want to establish. That long C angle. See if he sets up the refract. Paranoia at the ready for Jing here. They're trying to go for a trap play. See if Kron gets caught.
Nice.
Grabbing this orb.
ये something मेरे भाई
Push of the smoke. Has done
अबे
has absolutely shut him down. Patman considering trying to recover the operator, but there's just no way to do it. Immediately alert the Yoru on the opposite side and get to spray away into the smoke.
Kayak did that exact same play against Aspas when they played him.
अरे नहीं
He takes Jing down.
Once again, just pushing forward. No one there to try to assist, to give him any util, to give him any idea of what's waiting on the opposite side of the doors. He just pushes out to his death.
Just a bulldog here on A site. Crossfire at B. This is a kind of classic fallback position for Fnatic.
They're not going to take any chances, even with a two-player advantage. Immediately goes in with a dimensional drift, gets the spot out now. Just turns away from the flash. Patman, well and truly, all alone.
Nice.
Just meant to find one. Kayak going to be taken down.
अरे नहीं यार और नाइट दवाई सुपर दवाई भाई ये भी लो है अबे ये क्या मतलब है
Understands the player's positions now. They heard the drop. Devi very much boxed into hell.
Nice. Nice यार दवाई भाई सुपर
Just doesn't make sense sometimes with Paper Rex. It looks like they're just screwed out of this round. And Patman bought just enough time with the Bulldog. Almost got two for his efforts. And that tees up Devi.
Big game player, big game hunter.
अबे ये कौन सा फ्लैश है भाई
Unbelievable.
अब मत करना कुछ रो
Looking like the deadliest prey out here, but Finally able to clean it up.
What a picture.
Fade away, final shot. Able to find Doma.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He loves that little play outside of the doors. Maybe with that turret there, Doma felt like he had some safety, but good challenge. Put some pressure on the new player.
एक लोग पास ही है इतनी बीच में से
Another.
Oh my god.
Snap over here. Pack plat. Poster dead. Smoke's now gone. Crashing's going to be identified here.
Yeppa.
It's an unlucky little dink there through the corner right as he tries to swing through. Solid cleanup here from Patman. That's going to have to...
चलो करो वेट का सेव
It's a great round from Forsaken. Loves that aggression. Find one long seat. Double down and put Fnatic in a near unwinnable position as they're trying to spread the map. Find some gaps. Rex. Their con's pretty weak. I guess Forsaken, you can go hunting. You've got enough behind.
अब इसको नाइफ पर नाइफ पर नाइफ नाइफ पर इसको नाइफ 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 जा 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 अरे यार क्या बकचोदी है भाई जाता ना पटाख
It's a great save. It's a bit of a laugh there from Divide, but I don't know if they're going to be going hunting any further here. So Jing will try his luck perhaps.
Maybe wants a gun.
Swing in. It's going to be Jing finding a gun, finding himself 6 feet under. Suddenly, all of Paper X very much need to pump the brakes. Orb take here from
अबे और भी तो दिला दिया उसको
one away from having that Viper's Pit online, but Paper X do regain the lead.
Still, not the way you're going to want to end that round is Paper Rex. Great start to a questionable finish. Beautiful timing on the waylay.
क्या लग पाती है
Doma was switching over to the knife too, couldn't even shoot back. Patman solid with the Bulldog. A little bit of frustration there from Crashies.
टाइम आउट है टाइम समथिंग की ऑफ नहीं मिली है
Steel Garden still have convergent path. Crashies does get his ult.
समथिंग के बाद मनी कम है
This round. 4-man stack on A here from Paper Rex.
पूरा पिक्चर
3 players would be susceptible to this on the side of Fnatic. Jing just forced the TP.
और सब इधर ही आ रहे हैं सुनकर अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो क्लब पर ही
Just continuing to march forward though. It's difficult for Paper Rex to read. Kind of anticipating that a mid clear or deep push might be the way they go, but they're just fully committing to this, and now you got Jing and Forsaken taking space, so they should get a pretty good read on this pretty quick. Alarm bot in window though.
Was considering the haunt there, but heard the drone coming through. Alarm bot has been spotted. Real wave so smoke that one out, and Patman loses his head. The sight now completely open here for the taking. Fnatic very quickly getting themselves now into a post plant. That Crashies out at long. Does have that Hunter's Fear online.
नहीं ये तो रीटेक नहीं हो पाएगा ये तो रीटेक नहीं हो पाएगा
Forsaken lands right in front of him. Doma down from sewers, able to find something at the same time, and now it's going to have to be backpedaling. You would suspect here from Paper Rex. Jing making plenty of noise. They will want that gun, and they will have it. Nice shots from Doma, and looking flawless here for Fnatic.
Yeah, they just keep slowly pressing forward towards A. Paper Rex expecting them to peel back off of contact. They can get a little bit deeper into positions, maybe catch some Fnatic players off guard. But Fnatic just steady as she goes. It works a treat. Really nice play call. It's going to get him 3 on the board here. Patman just walking into Kayak's crosshairs. The dash right into Crashies. Doma. Couple.
This guy is so dumb. Patman, bro.
This guy is so dumb उनसे याद है और अभी
Just the pit expended in the previous round, so still do have this Hunter's Fury. Doma building up with those 2 kills to try to get that lockdown available.
Look at the adjustments for Paper Rex. The Vice util over on A now. Trying to slow down this pressure that Paper Rex hasn't been able to find answers for. TP out.
Yeah, TP jiggle peek there from something. Should have spotted at least 2.
इसके बाद दवाई के पास बोल रहा
They're moving on the map just makes me think they're anticipating that there's going to be a rotate from Fnatic, and there's just not. They'd love to slow this down with this Vice util. See if they can force them over into the Bucky. Get some of that close-range weaponry over on the other side of the map, but I don't know if Fnatic's going to commit to that.
try to lead the way, and they do break it. The wall
नाइस
standing.
चलो रोटेशन आ गया फटाक से भागो दूसरी साइड क्विक रोटेशन
They're just
Up in the breaks, playing it quiet.
is it a double pump? It seems to be. Kron and the spike so far forward. They're even gonna throw the TP in towards A.
Recon out over the top. Hunt for Fury. Looking, hunting
अरे
for a target. Divide does get hit.
इसको कैसे पकड़ लिया इसने जबरदस्ती
Needed pivot here from Crashies, but Kayak able to find Patman at the same time.
What?
This A site.
इसको तो जबरदस्ती पकड़ लिया इसने
I think it's got a Bucky, but nothing really else behind this. Saturate, they're trying to make a go of this in Chronicle at the moment. Staring here in towards Saturate. Saturate not going to connect, but Chronicle is able to find one Forsaken.
और नाइस में पोर्ट
Up a
से
second
दे
kill.
दिया
Gets traded out, and that leaves something now to his own devices in a 1v3. Just a sheriff in hand. I trained up towards heaven, but
Wow.
gets the readjustment, and Fnatic get the lead back.
Yeah, they're just going to keep putting pressure A, keep making making Paper Rex think that they're going somewhere else, and they're not. They're just committing to this. They know that they've got the better read on how to play this site. I wouldn't be surprised if we
हाँ वो तो बेचारा
talk
जबरदस्ती मत
about
गया
this, because you got to find ways to reestablish A control. You know, whether that be something with an operator getting ways to tee him up.
Wow.
You can take a little bit deeper control, but it is a weakness in this comp. You don't have a Sova for some of that.
टाइम आउट
So
टाइम आउट टाइम
Fnatic
out,
can make it
time
tough
out.
for Patman to set up those duelists, try and gain that control that they so desperately need.
Critical timing here on the timeout as well. Same exact moment that we saw them call their first back over on Bind. One more away from having 5 ultimates for the team. You're back into a bye. Start trying to whittle away at the economy that Fnatic has built up. See what the play call ends up looking like here for PRX off the back of this one.
Well, now I'm a little more okay if they want to play retake, just because of the ults they've got coming into the round. The 2 at Roma's ult 1 away, so that's going to be the real trick. You don't have any way to clear that naturally as Paper Rex without actually just shooting it. So that's the one kind of key piece to this puzzle, is where do you expect Fnatic to try to funnel that orb into Doma? And it looks like A seemingly going to double down on this, put Jing and Patman over in sewers. Something, just a rifle, no op. Didn't have the money for it.
He is left completely bare. Across here, Jing, Kayak, quick little exit back over to the spawn. Jing does get to scale forward here. They know that A lobby is under their control. The rest of the map, not really any info gained.
Looks like B now. It's going to be the setup site. This time, Paper Rex leaves it open. Poster gets the read quick. Wants to get that plat down as fast as possible.
If he's out, this doesn't mean that Doma's not going to be able to have the lockdown unless he gets a kill. Lurk, however, coming through from Chronicle will be noted by the Vice wall. Goes up here for a moment, but no, swings it. Just gets through so quickly that Forsaken can't register it. Just like that, it's a catastrophe as something is taken down from behind. The view's gonna be held to half, but nothing more. And he's down Poster, draws down the classic, and absolutely massacres them.
He is really on point with the play calling right now. That decision by Boaster, knowing that they committed so much to regain that A long control, they were gonna have to leave something unaccounted for. I'm not talking about the player, I'm talking about space on the map. And it's just brilliant. And the good news for Forsaken is he hadn't committed that ult when he got killed, so it stays with him. Bad news is he got killed.
That's 2 ults committed there from Paper Rex into a loss. Now back looking for a thrifty. Something with just a classic.
Paper Rex is just trying to figure out what they can do to slow this down. He's going to try to go for a more aggressive forward position.
Boaster knows if he can open up the Sewers position, it's an easy lockdown. Prowler cleared out, couple weapons through, so Patman will force to back away. Drone at the same time. Something will be able to clear that, so they've identified 2 players on the site, but okay, never mind the lockdown. Oh, just managed to find 2. Something's still going to be taken out, however. It's still living, breathing, but not for very long. Kayak bounce forward, shorty in hand, cuts him down to size. There's a 3K.
Spike planted.
Speaking, he's going to be on board the ace. And behind. He's no longer a factor, but Jing is to try to see if he can get any further damage dealt here. And already, 3 players going to be cash capped here on the side of Fnatic. Hugs in the corner. Chronicle does get caught off guard, gives him a window of opportunity to try to play this one through perhaps, but seems like the call is to save the weapon. Kayak is there. Jing gets the readjustment and narrowly survives.
Oh, some decent damage done. Paper Rex, but still, Fnatic. It's Kayak again, able to put up a tremendous multi-kill. Just break the round apart. These are huge kills though, especially that lockdown going out. Will be available obviously coming in the next round, but great play there, swapping over to the shorty. Yeah, you gotta also respect the diligence by Fnatic to now be watching those flanks. Right after that pistol round, there is always somebody watching, especially if Doma's util goes down early. So they are really well drilled here. Paper X is gonna have to dig deep.
We'll push forward. Big reveal off the haunt as well gonna be found. Something. Trying to get deeper onto this line. Chronicle on around the corner, watching for this peek, ready for it, anticipating it. Shift a bit further forward. Something hits the flick. Nice one to be found, but now the assault here onto the seaside, getting ready to come through where Patman tries to hold the line. Kayak is breaking out of this one, gets the weapon drawn down a little bit faster, and Patman, he goes bye-bye. Levi will be able to clean this one back up, but now all of a sudden, Fnatic backpedaling a bit. Tap of the plan, a paranoia through, something, TP's away, Doma unable to find the catch. Convergent path's gonna be invested here from Forsaken. Doma cannot win the fight versus Jing. Forsaken frantically hunting, looking for something here, but we'll be able to find one poster mid-jump. This can take it down and out, and all goes down to Crashies. Rounded out the recon, sent flying, fully blinded up, already defuse held ahead. Paper Rex, they get the defuse coming through, they'll close the gap down, the 2 rounds separating.
Yeah, something here is a lifesaver for Paper Rex again. These flicks that he's able to hit time and time again. Great clone to set up Divide there. But Patman got the read on where the exit of the drift was going to be. Still couldn't win the fight because Kayak's just that good today.
I no longer know what's happening.
It's just
but
madness.
It seems like it's a good time over there.
Is it Halloween already? Am I... What? I thought it was September still.
We're a little ways away from that.
Okay.
Sure, it hasn't stopped the stores from stocking everything, but 2 more rounds we played out here in the half. Just a dimensional drift to speak of here for the side of Paper Rex. Fnatic still not yet able to find a moment to utilize this lockdown.
हाँ भाई क्या हुआ? Fnatic के 6 हो गए, Paper X के 4 है.
Those tethers leading the charge, showing him the way.
और 4 है.
About the timing there with Kron.
अरे वो देख लिया वो उसने.
They didn't see each other.
Forsaken finding the kill. Spike now dropping the floor to buy here.
Nice.
Still able to find one. You got the counter swing there from Patman as well.
अरे नहीं यहाँ Patman. अरे नहीं. अबे क्या भाग रहे हैं भाई? चूची में से.
Was absolutely crazy. Spike to be retrieved. The map. It's just his playground now. He's got a pit available. He can just send this all the way over to the edge.
पेनल्टी मार दे वो. तो चला वो तो पीछे.
What he's going to try to do. Dimensional drift here for something, so we'll be able to get the spot out. You would suspect, but
yeah. Do you go
he hasn't
for
changed
it?
any weapons. He still
for it.
just has this operator in
ये
hand.
उसने मार दिया आगे से द्वारा.
Behind this, and there is, but he's been spotted, and Chronicle clutches up.
They tried to challenge him. They knew exactly where he was coming from, but Chronicle was just better. Being not expecting Chronicle to step up there and take the fight. It's absolute madness.
aggressive.
No doubt. No doubt about it.
Incredible performance to give Fnatic the lead. Now potentially an 8-4 for them. Push out in the mid. Something is going to be with the clone. The turret gets cleared away.
अरे अरे एक 1v3 कर दिया उसने अकेले ने.
After such a good start to that last round, Forsaken just unaccounted for in the back lines.
और इधर ही आ रहे हैं सबके सब तो. और अब अच्छा. बीच में सबको स्विच करने की जरूरत थोड़ी थी. सबको बीच में जरूरत थी क्या स्विच करने की. पहली मांग लेता. भागो समथिंग दो.
Look at this kayak, 16 and 8.
जाने की नहीं डिफेंड. अरे
He's a big reason why Fnatic very much ahead.
तो एक जगह खड़े रहते तो खड़े ही रहते हैं वैसे.
He does have the steel garden. I get to confirm here.
और जा यार भाई.
Something over.
वो खड़ा हुआ वो.
Crashes is watching for this, so steel garden be damned. No chance to use it. No patience found. Something now. Needing to pull off his own little 3K clutch, but Fnatic won't let him do it. Kayak gets himself a 4-piece. 8-4. Way out in front here at the half. Fnatic looking alive and well on their map pick.
That Paper Rex looks rattled. This round right here, catching him off guard. They weren't ready for this timing. Right as the drift was going, Jing just tries to go for the big hero play. Patman's having a bad time.
A rough half here for the side of Paper Rex. They've been cleaning the pistol so far, and it feels like they really need another one. Try to run with a very special fan.
Et c'est dur de faire un choix entre PaperX et Fnatic. It's so hard to make a choice between PaperX and Fnatic, and Jack is the perfect example. So first of all, thank you for joining me. Jack, you have one eye on PaperX, one eye on Fnatic, as we can see. But truly, who is your first love there?
It's hard to say. It's such a wonderful matchup here. I do have the Fnatic bundle, so rooting for you guys.
Rooting for EMEA.
Match found.
अबे ये क्या है?
Côté Fnatic, j'ai le bundle Fnatic en plus, donc on est côté EMEA sur celle-ci. And second question, we know that Fnatic are in a special situation right now with Alpha being sick and Doma stepping in, so do you have any words for both of them?
Well,
Death match. Warm up.
There's a lot of love for you. I've seen a lot of signs. Thank you so much for all your work.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha. Just keep laughing as you use all my gear. Time for a field test. Oh! Finished. The eyes are down.
That's just another fantastic map. Is Paper Rex
Terminated. Precise. Oh!
They also didn't really need to.
So far, it's like that. Kayak is still again.
Got three. Oh!
Double duelist.
चलो आ गया चलो 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 बाहर चलो
Moving across the map.
दमदाम
Where are they? What are they doing? Why haven't
17 किलो होगा यार इसके बताओ
I was told there'd be fast play. I was told this
जाओ फटाक से ये पे इसको घेरो
Going to be clearing out this turret, maybe try to draw some attention back over towards the C side of the map, but ping reveal does connect all the same. No one else spotted by that recon. Mid walk here, but Arc Rose.
और ये इधर आ गया
The early alert is Kayak. He's ready to slot himself up in the window, and at the moment, Paper Rex see how much credence they're lending to this potential position here.
This nano is going to be a real problem. They do have some ability to get past it, of course, but
Chronicle about the peak.
और ये तोड़ रही नाइस
Find it. On the Chronicle on the counter swing with a frenzy in hand, able to find one. Eats a little bit of damage, but now they're just looking to try to flood their way forward here.
Nice.
Something going to be taken down, but Forsaken able to find himself a second Chronicle.
और पिक्चर दियो इसमें दियो नाइस
Dead. Jing just
सुबह
bouncing at him. Finds the right click kill.
ये
Shock dart. A little bit shallow, but
ये क्या हुआ
fight here on the flank. Now a pivot call is going to be made. The bouncing up into the window. Crashes. Gets the spot out. Turns around.
हैं ये क्या बकचोदी हो रही थी भाई कुछ भी
I'm not sure I even saw the bullet leave the gun. This is outrageous. Oh,
that is disgusting. Oh man. Crashing borrowed that horseshoe from Victor.
I feel like he had that one coming after getting shocked through the clone on bind. The karma
swung back around.
Exactly.
First pistol win. Poster able to find any damage, but gets the spot on plenty of players.
Nothing you can do on the dash in. Doma gets 2 for his troubles.
This is 1 by 1 to the elation of this crowd. Kayak around the back. Casual little hip fire shot. Flawless round for Fnatic to hit double digits. A 6-round deficit for Paper Rex.
And
what happened, bro?
Going to be kicking themselves for that rotate off of that pistol. Probably could have just tried to line it, see. Just felt the pressure. Felt like maybe they could do something tricky.
अबे पूरा ही वो कर दो बेवकूफ
Everybody ready for this B hit. Just spraying down. Easy does it for Fnatic in their anti-eco. Coming into this bonus, pretty healthy. Couple Bulldogs, couple Vandals, and a Stinger. Paper Rex needs to get the ship righted or we're going over to Lotus.
good job.
Cycle forward here from Boaster, looking to dissuade. Still have this big cluster from Paper Rex, so seeming like there's no doubt in their minds about where they want this fight to go. Chronicle, however, is their back plat. 3-player setup. It's Kayak forward here in mid, tucked away. Saturate, gonna be locked in. Paranoia trying to hold him at bay. Forsaken does not get clipped by that, but Boaster just swung out here. Just on the side of garage.
सब आ गए इधर से पीछे जाओ ना फटाक से भाई
Star player alive. Batman now potentially pinned in. Let's utilize the smoke to try to escape the cubby, but Fnatic looking fantastic to try to get themselves this bonus conversion.
Yeah, they threw so much util at that. They couldn't find anything. Forsaken trying to dash in. Oh, something. It's a belter of a shot.
It's a good one on that. Now has Fnatic sold on this being an A hit. Not too far off though, as it is going to be the B site. Slow creep forward. Have the alarm bot for that extra layer.
और सुपर
Something getting the kill.
समथिंग भैया जाओ
Before V3.
अबे ये क्या बकचोदी वाला वो कर रहे हैं इसमें
Mike still in hand here for Device. Something going to be taken down. It's Doma. It'll fight just like that. It felt like
पूरा स्मोक करो ना क्या की बकचोदी करना है फालतू की
And it just slips through their fingers so very quickly.
I have the spike.
Batman, a tap here on the plant, needs to commit sooner rather than later, and Doma just strafes his way forward here into the site, and he brings it to an end. Bonus converted. Fnatic 2 rounds away from sending us the distance.
They're just doing everything right. Forsaken looking the other way. Saw Kron in the corner. Crashy's just standing there. I don't even know if he saw the pixel out of place. What eyes from something, but the rest of the round is all Fnatic. It's going to be a timeout. They try to figure out what the heck is going on. Just Paper Rex looks off today. Shooting's not sharp. The speed, the tempo, the confidence, all seemingly not here on Haven.
That's been messy. The final timeout call to try to run back 7 rounds. The deficit here at the moment, but need far more than that. 9 consecutive to avoid any kind of overtime situation. And you're going in with no money. So Thrifty to deny this map point away. Already given the build-up, even if you can get this, Fnatic, they're going to have money.
Yeah.
For quite some time.
Oh, yeah. At least a few more rounds going forward. Could even go into an op in the next round if they want. So they've got tons of options, tons of flexibility.
Gonna go for the Outlaw now.
Paper X is forcing.
Probably feels like they have no other real recourse here. Still, though, 4 players vulnerable to this Outlaw.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Sheriff for Patman.
That last second change from Kayak.
He's going to be in position, ready to push down in towards sewers. TP forward here from Jing.
यार सो ही खेलना चाहिए यार और पिक्चर दिख गया
Looks like he spotted enough and does manage to back away. Trying to scale. Kayak eats an immense amount of damage, down to 2 HP.
And they have to just commit to something quickly. Fnatic's been too good on the rotates to catch them off guard. A lot of util in front of Divide. Trying to figure out.
I'm going to try to hold the line here. Smoke going to be coming through, catches the glimpse.
What a Mari.
Hell of a lot of damage. Just tries to stay tucked, stay quiet. That's 2 players now from Fnatic with 6 health between them. Retreating flag.
too bad
Divide held back here for the moment, but now to join in with the rest of the team is Patman. This time, just go ahead and stick to the play. Avoids the shock dart on the follow-up. Only tiny bits of damage suffered so far.
चलो तो 1 HP इनके तो 1 HP है ये ले और ये थोड़ा उधर ही क्या बकचोदी करते हैं भाई ओ भाई एक ही एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं क्या ये
find themselves in the bottom of the dumpster as Fnatic takes out the trash. Unbelievable that they can break this setup.
Just that quickly. Boaster so ready. Crashies gets the spot on the Forsaken on flat. And the crossfires that Paper X is trying to hold in a heartbeat are dismantled. And it's all because Boaster is right behind Chronicle and something doesn't read it. That creates that extra layer. Fnatic is just on point on this map. They can do no wrong.
Fast भागो भाई, fast भागो.
Throwing everything they can at this round.
ये पार कुछ जाओ डायरेक्टली.
Here we go.
ये पार तो ही ना बाहर ये तो.
Gets the catch, Forsaken's dead. Finds it, dips away. A 4v5, now a 3v5 is something. Also falls. Chronicle blinded up, but gets a spot, gets Divide, goes up back, plants, and the shots are too damn crisp.
यार पिक्चर ही हो नेक्स्ट मिलते हैं जी गाइस.
They might not have Alpha here, but they have tenacity as they send us to Lotus.
That was absolutely brilliant, top to bottom. Everybody doing a great job for Fnatic. The calling, the playing, the shooting. That was a masterclass, and it has Paper Rex reeling.
They have to be absolutely shook. Back-to-back 300 plus ACS performances here from Kayak. The one to watch, the one to be worried about in Paper Rex. Now, need to try to see if they can close this out in map 3.
Oh! Yo, Alpha, that's for you, baby! Austin! That's my Alpha, baby! Sit up! That's my baby, bro. That's my baby, Austin. Baby, Austin.
Game changers. It's about competition, pure happiness. It's like a crazy experience. We're making history. It means so much to us. It's good to be back. I guess what I've been looking for 6 days.
The beauty of gaming is it doesn't matter who you are. And as long long as I'm good enough,
Everybody's getting a 4K.
I can go as far as I want.
That's what I like to see, baby.
全世界都会知道我们的厉害。
Are your Valorant esports instincts next level?
This man is a big player in big games!
Prove it. Put your game sense to...
उसको देखता था
Match found.
Match found. Lettering की चप्पल.
Warm up.
Later in the
I will survive them.
Fight.
I am everywhere. Safe killed. Annihilated.
अबे यार क्या बकवास हो गई हाँ भाई IC I और C पेपर एक्स और उसका मैच चल रहा है FNC का फाइनल है अभी लास्ट एक मैच इसके बाद चालू करता हूँ एक तो फील्ड लेवल है अभी और हाँ मैंने और मेरे को इसका पसंद है भाई पता नहीं क्या इसका देखता ही हूँ और बाकी अच्छा चल रहा है PRX वर्सेस FNC फाइनल मैच जब तक चालू है जब तक डेथ मैच चला रहा था ये दोनों खेल रहे हैं इनसे के साथ इनको बुला लो
ठीक है ठीक है
वाओ
Dominating. Remaining.
Let's go.
Five kills remaining.
Removed.
One kill remaining.
To the test, the all-new
Oh.
Through the lower bracket, PRX looking shook with Fnatic.
यार आज पता नहीं खेल नहीं पा रही है ढंग से PRX
The shooting from everyone today has just been so very on point. Can that continue as the pressure mounts and we go into this map 3? We're about to find out. One pistol so far for Fnatic. Let's see if they can double that up. So they start off on the attack.
Motivation is my key word for Fnatic right now. I was outside during the break, and I saw their huddle, and at the end, their chant, their cheer was 1, 2, 3, Alpha. That is what they're playing for. That is who they are playing for, and they are so engaged here. They want to get this win. And they want to give Alpha the time he needs to recover and come back and make that to the champions.
Win this here. Get that break. Get into the upper final. Hopefully have Alpha rejoin the team. But for now, though, everyone from Fnatic getting ready to just pile in over towards this C site where it is just Divide. Is util alone.
And they have so much util on the backside to cover if there is a lurk from Paper Rex or a flank attempt. Divide just probably not going to have much choice but to try to buy as much time as he can. Dodges the paranoia. Has to just peel back.
Sends out both these thorns. Nothing otherwise really going to be committed here from the side of Fnatic either, so still do have plenty. The alarm bot now going to be triggered. Doma repositioning. Swoops in, manages to get within the site here to safety before the flood does arrive. Well, going to be expiring. Some shots exchanged, but something going to be taken down. Doma able to find the first, finds himself a second. He is continuing right where he left off. Divine now dead. Chronicle able to find him. That leaves Jing and Patman to their own devices now. Just the aforementioned. He's not ready for that second re-wrap from the top of sight. Fnatic find themselves another pistol.
अब चोरी करिए फिर आ रहे हैं क्या ये अब चोरी कर लो भाई
So many of these duels and Paper Rex just off the mark. Couple different players.
अबे आज इतना कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है क्या इनमें बिल्कुल नो कॉन्फिडेंस टुडे
Basically round over.
See how much it means to him.
चलना पड़ेगा लास्ट गेम में
It's been an incredible performance thus far. Job's still not over yet, but the first step has been taken. Rival with the sheriff, so any more deaths than that, we'll see a bit of impact to the economy, but sheriff here in the hands of Patman.
Quick rotations though from Paper Rex. Trying to get a little bit further ahead of the curve this time.
Swap the weapon, Kayak down with the Vandal in hand, but he loses it immediately as Divide. He's hit some very nice shots. Shuts down the Rays. Growler, triple faces there. Poster loses his
Nice.
weapon.
और दोनों ही टारगेट सुपर बढ़िया अरे 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 पीक कर रही है
Shots there. Middle away and crashes. This would be a massive change in the momentum here.
ओए भैया
Patman manages to find another. Vandal might just be cursed here.
अरे नाइस
Second is all on crashes. Trying to clutch it up for the
अरे पिक्चर
And somehow, some way, it's a MasterCard thrifty from Paper Rex to tie it up 1-1.
Something gets on his feet. They've got to recover the morale. Paper Rex on the stage coming into this.
नाइस यार भाई भाई नाइस यार बैटमैन भाई बड़ा सुपर
Some of that magic. Paper Rex able to dig deep.
Patman does deliver. Major change up is now Fnatic going to be on the back foot.
अब आए ना यासी मजाक में
Sheriff's a frenzy there for Boaster. Something out wide at Mound.
Like the quick adjustments as well. Clear the haunt.
ए ज्यादा आगे मत जा
Getting a lot faster to rotate to that C site than they were on the pistol. That paid huge dividends.
बस इनको कॉन्फिडेंस की जरूरत है बस
Here though, Forsaken all on his own.
Paranoia at the ready, but this is potentially
नाइस शॉट यार नाइस आजिन भाई 4 सेकंड भाई
shot there on the Chronicle.
चल भाग लो आप पावा 4 सेकंड
Down to 16 HP. Cleared.
नाइस कवर नाइस अब तो जिंग आ गया उस पे बिल्कुल
Hope now. The return thrifty, very much lost. Doma will just be sprayed out of
अब आया जिंग उस पे बिल्कुल अपनी वाली पे
So they pick up the pace here, find themselves in the lead.
A little bit of momentum, a little bit of steam. That thrifty could be difference maker in this series.
नाइस कवर यार
Being there right behind Forsaken as usual. A long time duo.
Paper Rex Paper Rex Paper Rex
Some great shots from Forsaken. Taking down 2 on his way out. Huge. Absolutely monumental that his mechanics are sharp. We've seen what Fnatic bring into the game today. It is precision. So you're going to have to match. Prowler to check the front of A. Forsaken backed up in a tree, so
PRX ये राउंड और निकालो फटाक से इनकी 12 बजा दो। और ये क्या कर रहा है भाई? ये कहां से जंप कर रहा है?
You know, maybe something's gonna want to get aggressive. They're scaling forward. Jing trying to do what he can. Odin brings out for Forsaken. Hasn't found much with it yet. Prowler also not gonna connect. So they're still thinking C.
और मार यार इसको फटाक से।
Just taking their time. It's so difficult to get a read onto them. How slow and methodical they are.
Tap the door, the Prowler check.
और निकल गया।
Forsaken now displaced away. Just reloaded. Tucked back, dodges the paranoid.
नाइस इसको घेरो अरे नहीं दे।
Snake bite. Perfectly placed there.
नाइस।
Jing on the peak, able to find the enemy Omen, takes him down. Closer now on the floor. Kayak scaling forward. He's trying to catch him off guard. And he's gonna both get a drop. Looking for Petman.
नाइस है पेटमैन। चल बढ़िया। 3v1
Now just crashes once again. Spike planted here at backside. Looks to try to take the fight forward.
ए पट्टू मैन।
Swing in. Petman gets the spot. The drop down. Crashes.
सुपर।
Able to find the shot there onto something. Great aim from him, but cannot find the follow-up. PRX now 3-1.
That one felt like it was on a knife's edge. This double from Kayak. It's something coming quickly through the link door. Divide. Steady pair of hands at the end. Forsaken now. Getting back into that championship forward.
सुपर हर टाइम आउट ले लिया ना आराम।
It's going to be an early timeout.
It's going to be early timeout.
To prevent PRX from running away with the defender side on Lotus. You've got to do damage here on this attacker's half if they know it. Man, oh man.
Man.
It seemed like
all
of the stars were aligning.
The
Magic 8 Ball. Is Fnatic gonna win today, even though they don't have Alpha?
Let's go, PRX.
Like it came up definitely maybe. PRX still has something to say about it. Looks like about it. Happy bye. For Fnatic coming into this round one way or another. I like the step ups you're seeing here from something from Patman. Everybody get involved. Or PRX. They need more of that. This is obviously a great map for both of these teams. Historically, two of the best to play it.
Do whatever you want, but make sure you are going to win.
Who's going to come out on top?
Let's go.
It's not over until it's over.
No, it is not.
Do whatever you want, but make sure you are going to come out.
It's impossible to make an assumption that they're out of this one. Until somebody hits 13 and still an overtime concludes. I'm not going to call it for either side.
No, I'm not thinking either way. I've seen too much from both of these squads. When they're down and their ability to come back. Obviously, on Haven.
B और भयंकर पिक्चर हो जाए और नाइस B आ रहे हैं बोले सुपर और बच गए A completely empty. Bye bro.
Fnatic has to feel comfortable about this.
Go away bro, go away. आ जाओ पीछे बोले. Nice info Petman भाई.
Dishing out fair amount of damage.
ए वो ऊपर से पीक लेगा तो पिक्चर हो जाएगी.
How are they going to cross through? And the Vice Util is here.
और पिक्चर. डील करो इसको. और बी जाएंगे यार ये इस चीज में से क्या? वो उधर से आएगा अभी. Nice paranoia. Nice thing भाई. ये असली है वो. Nice काटे मेरे भाई. Nice shot यार टीम भाई. अरे ओ भाई. जिंग के से.
That is just classic Jing. Such quick reactions on what looked like an assured death. And he's able to wag the finger at the Grim Reaper and say, not just yet. We're gonna have a bunch of ults here for both sides, both showstoppers there. Big difference maker potentially. Crashy's already has the Nightfall, but you're one away from a Dimensional Drift, one away from a Nightfall of your own.
तो भाई सी जा रहे हैं यार ये तो सी पे इसका अल्ट है इसका अल्ट और 2 अल्ट है भाई एक रीटेक अल्ट भी है
ult online. Free to try to utilize nearly 4-dimensional drift. Fnatic nearly having a fourth of their own with Doma just 2 charges away from that lockdown.
Really like the quick reactions here from PaperX towards C. Just playing that, just relying on Forsaken to call in the reinforcements when necessary. Just lean on the other side of the map. A lot of trust in their captain. Patman there, thinking about a Prowler. Wants to play for his life. Don't want to give up that Nightfall.
What? Get the B on it.
It looks like. Look at his stack.
Just now landing.
Nice shot. Nice. Nice. Nice ult, nice ult. जाओ ना फ्लैश मार के इतने में तो पहुंच जाना चाहिए था.
Seems like they are just going to have to stagnate. Wait out these last 30 seconds. Nice. Chronicle could find something.
Absolutely go hunting as PaperX.
अबे नहीं ऐसा मत करना भाई.
Almost lets them play this forward, but something.
Confidence के साथ पीक लो भैया.
Not enough time for the plant. Looks like that may well be the end of the round. You can just spamming away with the Odin, hoping he gets lucky.
Nothing to be found there. Crash, he's just going to tuck behind the box here at Mount. It's PaperX continuing onward, now up to 5 here from the defending side.
बढ़िया 11-1 करके थ्रो मत करना.
Slipping away from Fnatic. It's a great idea. Something I can't remember I've seen.
वाह something एक बॉडी पे मार के सर पे मारता है.
Off angle position on B, 2 stacked there. Nice setup. Catches Fnatic completely off guard. Still though, tons of ults available, but it's a bit of a weaker buy. Guardian, Sheriff, Stinger.
There's enough behind this to make a go of it. You find an opening kill.
Absolutely. If you can get that showstopper to land.
Lucky that he didn't pull it out in the previous round.
पूरा निकल गया.
Not gonna get the spot here on the something.
Nice है.
Immense amount of damage on the Crashies, but cannot get the kill. Patman just taking down the turret here. It's a double stack setup from Fnatic, but he's not falling into the trap.
Chronicle, Marshall, Booster ये तो चुप है. Booster.
Information towards A. No clear of that haunt. Fnatic though, starting to look like C. Could be the landing zone. Something though. Wants to get a confirmation on what the heck's going on back here.
On the 1 spot on the 3. Spike, however,
it's kind of misinformation.
Onto the C side, yeah. Very much selling him the snake oil here. But he TP's back over. It seems like PaperX have very much sussed this out, given that there's been no further scaling.
Yeah.
Hello?
That is not a clone. That is not a clone! I don't even think he was trying to go for the fake. I think he just missed each other completely. And that is catastrophic as Jang!
पूरा पिक्चर. ये क्या बकचोदी है भाई.
On the 1, Devi stuck here at Waterfall, but no way for Chronicle to know, no way for him to chase forward. Spots down 1, but Patman just fades away.
नहीं.
So just deny him the opportunities. 10 seconds.
Nice.
Has the shot.
Super.
An absolutely insane round as PaperX continue on their win streak.
It stopped. It's oh my god, and it feels like the clone maybe clipped the wall, and you just think it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh भाई.
What in the world is going on?
Showstopper as he died. He used the ultimate.
Oh no. It's real. Oh no.
Minor changes in the movement, just not registering.
Yep.
And off the back of that, a necessary timeout call here for Fnatic, their final one of this series. That is absolutely around where you need to steady the nerves, you need to get the players refocused in on this.
This is heartbreaking. Fnatic has played so well today. The Paper Rex is digging deep. Fortune smiling a little bit upon them. Fnatic going to have to do it the rest of the way without any assistance from Milan and company. It's just unbelievable.
Fitness.
There's still hope.
Still a chance the rally back needs to happen sooner.
Yeah, actually,
Still have 3 critical ultimates able to be used. Drain the tank here for Paper Rex. They don't have any more to try to counteract. Get that pit down here for Chronicle. Should be in a very good post-plant scenario.
Outlaw for something, only one player. Not gonna die to one shot from that. That's Kron. He has the Viper's pit. Try to find a way to get him into sight. Paper Rex wants to rumble. Fnatic not gonna play that game just yet. A little bit patient, getting scraped up. They're anticipating somebody trying to push space here. That's so deep.
Potential to try to TP pass it, but not sure if he was really want to commit a gate crash for that. Either way, remains set up here on this line, top of rock.
This might be a moment
बोलो
Nightfall TP.
ये दो इधर से भी जा रहे हैं सुपर ये फेक करने जा रहा है आराम अरे ये ले यार नाइस और भैया आगे मत चाहिए ज्यादा सुपर
Peel one back. Forsaken going to be struck down, but Kayak is down to 11 HP.
नाइस नाइस आ रहा है आगे तक स्पेस ले लो तो बिल्कुल जो इन मिलके
The blood is in the water.
ये ले अबे क्रॉनिकल का भाई ए यार कुछ नहीं बिल्कुल और ये अल्ट मार देगा जल्दी आओ अल्ट इसके पास
And he most certainly should pull the trigger on this.
निकाल देगा यार ये मेरे हिसाब से राउंड आराम हो रहा बिल्कुल एकदम क्या ये
He still has a snake bite as well for delay. Plant now coming in. Paper X getting themselves here pretty quickly to the pit now. Invested. It's Chronicle.
नहीं यार पिक्चर रिलीज
Impossible.
He reads that.
Bot avoided. Fire the push out of the smoke. Finds the fourth.
बढ़िया
Will just barely deny it away from him. Chronicle continues to be the monster under the bed here for Paper Rex, but this time they get the flashlights out. They confirm that he's not.
भयंकर मारता है बाकी क्रॉनिकल तो क्या बहुत भयानक हेडशॉट है
This was the ace clutch. Yeah, no, I know. That was exactly my reaction too. I thought he had it. Oh no. Goodness.
वापस ये पास कर लें सीजन में.
Such a pivotal moment. And you ask again of Chronicle to work miracles. The calls just aren't answered. Just so close.
Nice. कितना आया एक और बस और की इसका विंग का वो आ जाएगा पर अबे ये
Buys util in place. Power to check close.
Spotted there. Nanoswarm try to clear out.
वापस something मार वापस इसका मार ये बात चल पकड़ इसको ये बात दी अरे नहीं चलो नहीं बढ़िया अरे इसके साथ पिक्चर ही है भाई क्या अब चोरी मत करो उसके साथ पिक्चर उसके साथ अच्छे किया है
Oh my god. It's just devastating. He's so close so many times. This is outrageous. It's pushed back into the mound and finds the quick 2 headshots, but as he goes for the util, wasn't ready for something to be that close.
You wanna come to see, brother?
Oh my god.
To check there at mound, back away.
ए ज्यादा चाहिए हमको ए बी तो खाली है
We haven't seen the operator.
Yeah.
Something just sticking with the
ये तो
rifle.
चूते हैं भाई इसको बाहर क्यों नहीं निकाल रहा अभी तो वही समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है ये बुllshit को
Maybe the one has to try to open things up.
पूरा पिक्चर कर दी उसने वो दो की
He gets crashes as well before getting traded out.
दो की पिक्चर कर दी उसने सुपर
Comes back over towards the spawn. Prowler to check. Gets the spot.
Should know they're deep.
बाकी दवाई ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया ये भैया
Kron challenging something again. He might get past. Something.
Absolutely should be advantage. Yeah, something has no idea. Easy pickings. Chronicle able to find that kill, and that's going to draw attention here from Paper X back over towards his C site. With the spike still in Boaster's hands, but it looks like he's just going to be TPing in, joining in with his top fragger.
नाइस यार
This time, unable to pull off the heroics. Does end up falling to the wayside now. Showstopper is online for Jing. Has it at the ready. Kayak around the back. Looking for the jump. Is able to find Forsaken. Suddenly they're into an opportunity.
नाइस चल चल बैठ जा बैठ जा बैठ जा बैठ और नाइस यार जिंग भाई वापस से दो इसको सुपर 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 बहुत बढ़िया
These rounds are oh so close.
ये तो बॉट है भाई ये बोस्टर इसको पता नहीं क्यों दे के रखा है नाइस यार
Just overthinks this just a bit. A nice read from Jing. They pretty much had everything else sussed out and realized that they could be coming.
बढ़िया बढ़िया 9-11 करो बाकी थ्रो मत करना उसके बाद आराम को ये कमबैक कर देते हैं
The what ifs for Fnatic, but 9 in a row for Paper Rex. They have a bunch of ults to
Nice
play
play.
with. The drift.
ये पेपर उस बार पक्ष भी करनी
Oh crashes. Oh boy.
Able to back away. Doesn't need any damage here.
रीटेक पे चलेंगे क्या इस बार
Get that orbit A. Showstopper will be online.
Play for retake here. To see Jing be pretty careful in his approach.
क्या अल्ट आ गया उसको
Want to see him give up his life too much. He's going to hear those blast packs. Should be calling in.
और पूछा पूछा
Because
पूछा
of the retake util, the ults you have. Play it safe.
ये इसको पकड़ ले समथिंग अरे यार बाप रे बाप इलेक्ट्रॉनिकल तो पागल है पागल इलेक्ट्रॉनिकल तो क्या पूरा बच्चे हो गए क्या मारता है
Just going to be nullified. Kayak checks close behind the box. No one home to eat the damage, but Jing now forward here onto the site.
Nice.
Towards the tree poster, going to be taken down.
अरे नहीं यार नाइस अरे नहीं
Shorty in that range, not going to find a damn thing, but Doma lives up to the name, finds the head.
नाइस अंदर ही है इसको पकड़ो इसको
It's just down the Doma, the call up here to try to be the hero. Tapping the fuse, not being committed to quite just yet. Now going for the stack, and Doma gets it.
क्या बकचोदी है भाई बाहर कैसे रहेगा जब वो अंदर से मारा तो क्या चूती है भाई ये
As they look for a 3 to 9 half.
A nice round here for Doma. Fresh off the plane. And able to put up a nice moment.
ये अंदर बाहर से मारा अंदर से मारा अंदर ही होगा क्या बकचोदी है
Since 2021. Just a misread there by Paper Rex. Not sure if they thought he had rotated around the other way. That was the player who took down Forsaken in that exact position. Push up forward, op in hand.
ये भैया क्या कर रहा है पागल हो गया क्या ये अरे नहीं 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 अब तो कॉन्फिडेंस दे रहे हो उनको भाई बकचोदी हो रही है
Adrenaline pumping here for the rest of the players. 2 critical kills found, and that is an ult removed.
नाइस मार यार जिंग भाई सबको क्या
Going to be a nuisance here, though. Able to find the first. Shutting this door here.
वो देखिए उसको
The gun barrel might have been spotted out.
Look at Crashies. He's out in Narnia.
Swooping all the way through.
पूरा नाइस 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 नाइस
Down here from Paper Rex.
बैटमैन घेर दे भाई इसको
Divine is going to be sat here.
क्या चूती है भाई
Michael backstab. Patman able to find the jump.
इससे जबरदस्त फाइट लिए यार
Now a 2v3. Fnatic in fantastic position to try to close out this third round win. Here's the noise. Boaster has the operator. King swings right into it. Great kill to be found. Paranoia going to be dodged, but Boaster.
अरे ध्यान आ रहे अबे क्या बेवकूफ है यार चोरी करते रहता भाई हटते रहते
get this final round and try to run it back. And they have done just that.
Still hope for Fnatic, but it is dire to say the least.
Found the opening pistol. Needed here in the second half. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
TPR, nice. Okay, Nitro is doable.
We are back, about to go into the second half. Fnatic recovering as much as they possibly could from that attacker's side, find themselves in a 6-round deficit. Able to close out the opening pistol, as I mentioned before. They certainly need to do that again, otherwise PaperX going to be up to double digits.
So many moments that were almost for Fnatic there. Let's take a look at the Coinbase Econ report. Pretty good for the duelists for PaperX.
0.1 separation between the two of them.
They were just feeling it there. Jing in particular back on the raise and really came alive. 16-7, but something just edging him out in the econ standings, doing so much damage there to Kayak and Crashies. Didn't even touch Boaster.
The one time that he buys an operator, he does the weirdest thing in the world. Par for the course, I suppose, but
yeah,
it's something, a big glow up compared to what we were seeing from him in the previous map there. Wasn't able to find really any impact or value on Haven. Fnatic, though, all things considered, still looking to be in pretty high hopes, despite the circumstances. Let's see, though, if they can do what Chronicle, what the coaches said, make a 9-3 doable, get this run back, and get themselves to the upper final.
Let's go PaperX. This round mostly 71 points. Nice.
Is it going to be PaperX on their way forward again to another top 3 finish?
अरे घेरो यार Chronicle को ही घेरो.
So many times they have been in
बाकी बहुत भयंकर खेलता है Chronicle तो भाई. पोस्टर है ये चूतिया है इसमें न बाकी नहीं था. लोमा भी वेट कर लिया.
Incredible and explosive Fnatic can be. Tap of the door. Nano in front. Turret confirms.
Turret getting a good amount of value. Has Forsaken down low. Spawn out there onto something. Makes a little bit of damage there in exchange, but it's going to be that paint shells coming through, interrupting the plant. So PaperX getting rerouted here for the moment. Forsaken just fishing.
ये कहाँ से आ रहा है भाई?
Barely disconnected away from the rest of the team.
Nice यार.
Double push forward. Forsaken putting his life on the line once again.
और जा दवाई जाओ.
Not reading this. Dubai is able to put him down with relative ease. 2-player advantage now. It's Poster going to be taken down. Chronicle.
नहीं ये तो पिक्चर है.
Does not get the kills. Absolutely an opportunity here for Fnatic now. The haunt gets cleared.
एक पिक्चर है पीछे ऐसा होल्ड करो ना जब 2 के 2 उधर ही आएंगे तो चोरी कर देंगे.
3-3 on pistols. The run back has begun.
What a comeback here. Looked like with Dubai created that extra angle, but a lot of damage already done in the early part of that round.
वो कोई घंटा हो सो Chronicle का तो 2 भी रहोगे तो भी मार देगा तो.
Just doesn't quite work. And it got loud in here after that pistol. Chronicle is fired up, man. My word.
Can they avoid catastrophe here in the follow-up? Did see the eco, the thrifty coming through from PaperX. As long as Fnatic can circumnavigate that, they're going to be off to the races.
Paper Rex leaving the spike behind and spreading the map a bit here on this eco. Want to get Jing fast track to those showstoppers as usual. They're putting some pressure. A bunch of different areas. Using some of this Vice util, clear the turret. The Vice util over on A. It's going to allow Divide to start forward. Major ping near Crashies. It's a fallback for Fnatic. They probably suspect that this might
ये राउंड निकल गया था मतलब पेपर एक जीत गई.
Around the stairs. Take the safest path available. Move forward. It's just going to be some blind spray here for a connection.
Rex finds the timing. Doors open. Another orb in Jing's hands.
और इजी मेरे भाई हो खड़ा हुआ है.
Goes through, does get cleared.
और दिया. अरे ये इसने आराम दो निपटा दिए.
Cleans up 3. Goodbye.
वाह दवाई ढूंढने तो एक तो चटका दिया करी. वो खड़ा हुआ है वो क्रॉनिकल उधर ही बिल्कुल लपक के. वो तो दे ही देगा बमाक करके.
Ready to counter swing at main. Back around the corners. Parker is going to be set up, but Doma's there for the finisher. Phantom to be carried over. Fnatic now 4 rounds away from tying it up.
चले यार अभी.
Decent start. Hot shots from Kayak again. Almost found the head onto Forsaken there for the 4K. He is just a hair off. Hits the shoulder, it looks like.
I got one piece of banana and look at me, bro.
Eat more banana.
Yeah, there you go. He's on top of it.
Yeah. Man's potassium gaming.
क्रॉनिकल को वो डुअल स्किल होगा.
Need all the energy you can get.
Shing up and over the top. Eat a bit of damage. They're down to 72.
Already an Odin.
Transit.
Yeah, already an Odin for Boaster. Now it's revealed. Paper Rex. Just checking. Thinking B, it looks like. There's so much presence from Kayak. What a shot from Kayak.
Sound over from the door. Something struck down.
4 सेकंड में एक ही एचपी है.
Paper Rex.
सारे के सारे वही है. दवाई की.
Yeah, and that outlaw is scary. Everybody but Divide gets one tapped by it.
इन वही बोल रहा हूँ.
Gonna test Doma.
जो मैं बोल रहा था वो भी सही है.
See if they can rattle his cage a bit. Early with the util.
इसके पास तो बचा ही नहीं है वो.
Front as well. TP forward. Taken, chunked up a little.
Strafing over the nano swarm. Good amount of damage without Spike brought in a position, going for the plant. Fnatic getting the forces clustered together, ready to go on the retake. Still have a pain shell, still have fight. Plenty of tools to try to flush people out into the open. Isolate and conquer. Batman down to 1. The chip damage here from Fnatic has just been astounding. So yeah, no escape from that one. Jing even tagged down lower. It's a refill of the regen shield, but as he swings out, he is met with death. Divine now, only one standing. Would have to be an ace clutch, and he cannot find the second. Fnatic, they convert the bonus. They are 3 rounds away from tying this up.
They're so on point right now. The post-plant positioning here for Paper Rex.
इसको जबरदस्ती किल मिल रहा है भाई क्रॉनिकल को तो. अंधाधुंध.
And they all just stick on sight. Not sure if that's an attempt at a kind of misdirection play where they're trying to catch him off guard, but Fnatic has just a case to clear. Taking so much damage. The Odin spray. It's an early timeout.
First one called here for Paper Rex on Lotus. First time the Fnatic
10-1 ना था at least.
Get in tune here.
रखना दो.
Coaching staff having sent their final timeout back after round 7.
This is one of those moments where you got to wonder how much Mini's going to be able to be a difference maker here, to understand the tendencies of Boaster, be able to give some insight for Paper Rex, to find ways to deal with that. Definitely, Fnatic is still very much in this. Going to be sitting on a showstopper.
Be
a bit of an awkward buy for Paper Rex.
Might not be much of a buy at all.
Yep. Sheriffs, maybe.
Let's see where they opt to go for a couple players. Around 3,500. Timeout call. Now
इसको शूट दिया क्या मैंने?
Players left to their own devices. Seems like we will see some investment here, perhaps just a hero rifle.
लगता है मैंने पीट दिया था अभी
Forsaken handed to Jing.
Trying to save for an opportunity or something. He's holding just the classic. And they did this on Haven. Goes for the frenzy. Half armor. Getting close to Jing ult. Batman a couple away from his.
Jing could just go in for this orb, but looks like he's
boom boom
for divide.
पूरे दिख तो रहे
Look at the damage.
सर पे मार दी
From Doma. Jing down the 10 and already Fnatic they're flooding forward. They're getting in the position to have a very fast retake potential. Pushing forward with the frenzy in hand, trying to see if he can spot anything around Waterfall. He cannot. Shell goes through, something spammed out. Doma able to find it, looks for another divide, does manage to put the Phantom use for one, but now it's left on the floor as Chronicle collects two. Batman down low. Jing able to find one with the classmate, has to fade away. There's just no health remaining on these players from Paper Red.
अल्ट मार दे भाई मैं तो बोल रहा हूं तीनों मर जाएंगे
She can get up a little go of it here perhaps, but Kayak will find the second for the finisher. Diffuses in the timeout, not going to lead to a thrifty.
Not quite. Love to see his opening shot that Doma landed onto Jing, but didn't seem like we caught it. Trying to recover the gun is Forsaken. Got that one Phantom coming into the round.
Oh, yeah.
These reactions from Fnatic. These retakes. Immaculate. They are so on point again after a brutal first half.
And now it's into the buy. Fnatic, if they can close this one out, they're going to be tying things up. Barring another thrifty.
9-7 हो गया एक ऊपर
Paper Rex, because right now, economy in the dumps. Fnatic's got several players very healthy
yeah
in there.
wow third gun निकल गई
Showstoppers for both raises. This is Pacey.
Hit not being committed quite just yet, but ends up going a little bit wide. Does that make them think twice about going onto the site? The answer is no. Seems like they still want to try to push forward here as the paint shells do get exchanged. 8 crash is going to be faked. Paranoia goes through. Jing barreling forward.
और मार यार अरे नहीं यार
Stays alive, 30 HP.
नहीं यार उसको ही मारना था यार तुमको अरे यार
Nightfall's available. Poster going around the back. TP past this wall. Does he just trip it? Looks like he is just going to go ahead. Push past this one as the Nightfall goes across, and he might just find a timing. Something. Turning his sights away as Chronicle's able to find Forsaken up and over the top poster. Guns him down. Divine Patman now to try to hold the line. The push forward. It's a spray down. Doma. Denver crashing the Chronicle. They get it done. Fnatic cannot be stopped.
That is 7 in a row. Going back to the end of the first half. Jing here. Not able to get those shots to go. Usually so reliable.
अरे इसकी तो भयंकर ही किस्मत हो रखी है भाई क्रॉनिकल की तो
Something was trying to be diligent about it. Gets outdone. And Paper Rex committed everything to that round.
Dead on the floor.
Unbelievable. They could not get it to go. Guess you still have the Nightfall in the show.
If you think that's bad, wait till we see Alex's cam. It's going to be that final timeout call here for Paper Rex. Pressure absolutely mounting here. Fnatic have absolutely flipped the script in this half.
They're just on a mission. Paper Rex threw a haymaker with their weight in that first half. And you would think normally that Paper Rex running 9 on their defender side on Lotus, that's good enough, but Fnatic just as good on their defender side, if not better. And they're showing you why. And they're still going to have that up. Stingers, Sheriffs, maybe. Sheriffs and just a classic, okay, a Sheriff for something. Even though that op really not able to find value, it's the rest of the round. Maybe if Jing take down Doma in the back with the judge, but it's not going to work out.
Now it's going to be a consistent.
ये शुरू ही कर देते हैं पहले लीड लेके बाद में भयंकर शुरू कर देते हैं
Lockdown available. Forced away from Mount here for the time being, as Orb will be taken by something to try to get the dimensional drift up and running, but still is going to be 2 charges away.
दीवार को फाड़ के थोड़ी मारेगा और जीत गया
Still very much do have that Odin in play.
ये कर दे इसको
It's going to be tough, so to be precise, this execute, smoke off door, keep Crash, he's pinned in there as best as they can.
और जाओ यार ये जाओ यार इसको दाओ पोस्टर की दोबारा बता
Much more disconnected position.
Spraying at the footsteps, but that's just a clone. Fnatic happy to give up space.
Chronicle.
ये लो फिर मिल गया उसको क्या छूतिया बनती है भाई इसकी तो किस्मत भयंकर अच्छी चल रही है क्रॉनिकल की राइट देख राइट
Not for PRX. Something still could do though for Fnatic, but something whipping the shots, unable to find the kill. Chronicle able to fade away. Player advantage, and look at where Devi is at. He's so far off. Spike is planted.
नाइस यार पूरा भाग भाग ओए दवाई
Continues to make noise. This could be bad, but
क्या छूतिया
cannot confirm the kill. Chronicle at this distance barely even takes any damage. Let him recover the showstopper now. Here from Kayak. Devi able to find one. Rocket goes out, Forsaken goes down. Now it's just Devi. They know exactly where he's at, and the plant is not for him. The operator will sing out as Fnatic tie this up at 9-9.
आराम से ज्यादा बिल्कुल आराम से मारते हैं
So ready to deal.
इसको जबरदस्ती किल मिल रहे हैं भाई से
These retakes time and time again are brilliant. Fast pace from Doma, getting a big 2K in there. Had to commit the showstopper, and yeah, Alex's mom.
Alex mom, what is that?
And the sun matching. This one feels like it may be the decider for this match.
It absolutely could be. 2 ults apiece. Again, that dimensional drift nearly there.
Or
something. Operator still going to be posted up here on this C site.
I got something का चलो super. ये राउंड तो निकलना ही चाहिए भाई.
Double push up in towards B main, but no real peaks coming through.
ये राउंड तो पूरा ही निकलना चाहिए.
Results have got to go for PRX. Still, you have the lockdown in the pit for Fnatic. They didn't commit the pit early. Again, seems like the idea is retake. Quick TP forward, looking for info.
Not sure if he spotted out the killjoy. We'll see Boaster on the retreat, but he's running out of time. He has to make his exit here while it's still safe. Lockdown, however.
Detailed, KDL पड़ी और Chronicle की RP पड़ी super.
Reopen this site and funnel everybody back over towards tree. He's playing off site for now, but he's going through. Does get a grab, and Boaster goes up and over the top. Prowler, the scout, and something flushed out. Does get taken down. HL's now going to be lobbed.
अरे क्या हागरा भाई ये दवाई तो.
Boaster just dropping down off the top. Able to find him.
Nice job for second भाई.
Has to make an exit, and he's going to be detained. Crash is just rotating over.
अबे.
For the defuse, holding it, but I don't think he knows where Forsaken is at.
अबे. क्या बख्शो दी भाई.
How has he won that? It's unbelievable.
That can't be real. Forsaken has him dead to rights. How does he turn off of this in time? Unbelievable! 15 HP! The spray just a little bit off. And it's miracles for Fnatic.
ये तो किस्मत से जीत रहे हैं ये. किस्मत से जीत रहे हैं. ओरो ये तो छक्का है ये ऊपर है.
Firmly in control. There is no doubt about it.
That was everything in the kitchen sink for PRX. All of the ults they had, all the big ones, gone. Sent into the wind. Zagan has to TP away. Oh, he's in trouble.
Get out.
Quick pivot B.
James just trying to go bounding for the kayak.
अब तो गुस्से में आ गए ये लोग.
Cuts him down in midair. Everything that PRX tried to throw at Fnatic just gets swatted away. Something needing to hold this. Given an opportunity potentially.
पूरा पकड़ यार इसको पकड़.
Rotations, however, already going to be coming through at Boaster. Just Forsaken down low. Finishes the job now. Just crashes in around the back. Gets a jump to by. Dead on the floor. Patman and something to try to see if they can make anything happen. That's a nice shot on the kayak. There's so much more work that needs to be done. Crashies backing away from the angle.
30 seconds left.
As the spike plant comes through.
समथिंग देना चाहिए यार दोनों में. क्या है इनमें दोनों में देना चाहिए समथिंग को.
Double face, and he cannot find either. Patman here in the 1v4. See the jump peek, and there's the spray. Boaster strikes him down, and Fnatic are 2 rounds away from punching their ticket into the upper final, going further than they ever have at a Champions event.
Just the resiliency here from Fnatic. Everybody's on point. Boaster doing work with the Odin. Crashy's hitting shots. Feels like everything he looks at is the size of a beach ball with that crosshair. Chronicle, monster. 27 and 13.
Let's go, PRX.
Is looking dire. You have the Nightfall. You have Chronicle's ult. So many tools to work with again.
Might have Forsaken hit the rights here, but they'll split away.
Yeah.
Clear from Chronicle, keeping the off disguised. Change up of Kayak, but it seems like no one gonna fall into the net here for PRX, at least not yet.
Unbelievable scenes. There's everybody looking at this.
What a nice.
Hello? Sprays the smoke, finds Kayak.
इसको घेरो यार ये पोस्टर से.
Critical kill for Fnatic. Still been excellent even when having these deficits.
See what they want to do. Your B hit. Doma and his util mostly propped up on C. Just the turret at B to check. Kron nearby in link. He's been the danger man.
Danger man.
Looks like it's gonna be B.
Push forward. I think this time not going to get cut down in midair. Nightfall goes across. Takes on multiple players, and Chronicle just disrespects, pushes forward, finds himself a second, and Boaster gets something!
30 seconds left.
Every early advantage has meant absolutely nothing!
Trying to buy time here. Get Patman in position to have the plant. He will get the Nightfall off of that. Buy 1 away from a Steel Garden. Still possibilities for PRX.
10 seconds left.
But it's going to have to be a miracle. It's going to have to be. Oh.
निकालो.
Cancels it, snaps back to be over towards the top.
Nice. अल्ट मार सकते हैं इसकी टाइम पे. ऊपर से उसको पकड़ो.
Nightfall does connect.
ऊपर से बूस्टर को पकड़ पा दो. हाँ ये.
Wary about it. For the moment, turns away. Boaster working his way over towards drop. On the dome.
Nice.
Straightforward. Chronicle gonna be taken down. Boaster.
अरे नहीं यार. छक्का आ गया बीच में.
A 3K from the captain and match point for Fnatic.
They haven't dropped a round. And they are just smothering PRX time and time again.
11 in a row across the half. Fnatic.
छक्को वाली गन चला रहा है.
Indomitable, indestructible.
The spirit of Alpha is here with them for sure.
PRX now need 3 in a row just to get this into OT. Still a pit available here for Chronicle. Has not felt the need.
अबे एक राउंड नहीं निकला भाई. Actually.
PRX, it's just a Steel Garden.
Flirting with things as opposed
एक राउंड भी नहीं निकला है. अरे बाप रे बाप. Nice.
Divide fighting 2, but Chronicle, Boaster fighting even more. It is just Patman left now. As Boaster sets it up, and Chronicle hits the slam dunk. Fnatic have gone further than they've ever been before in Champions. They're going to the upper final as they send PRX down to the lowers.
Where were you? Where were you when Fnatic came through?
What?
Unreal. What A gutsy performance here today. Pushed to the limit. It looked like there was no hope. And again, the miracles are there.
इसकी तो बैंकरी किस्मत अच्छी दिखती है निकल
They
के
did it to Pacific once, and now they've done it again to Paper X.
Scenes the likes of which we have never witnessed on a stage like this. Fnatic playing their day of the hearts out, playing one of the wildest series that we have seen, and pulling off the theft of the century.
And Doma.
From 3-9 to 13-9, locking Paper X out of every single round on their attacker side. That was flawless. That was perfection. That was absolute goddamn cinema. And if Fnatic are going to continue to do that, good luck everyone else.
No, it's over if they keep doing that. And just got to give a shout out to Doma. What a gutsy performance coming in here today. Yeah, he's not lighting up the scoreboard, but he did his job and he did it well.
Absolutely. Some clutch moments from him as well.
Yes.
Just being maneuvered, being put in place, doing his damn job. 5 hours since this man flew in, and now he has helped get one of the greatest teams of all time into their highest placement ever. Let's go ahead and hear from him as we send it down for the Verizon.
Et avec un sub de grande qualité, Fnatic se qualifie pour le top 3 des Champions Paris. I think Doma, we can give you a new title.
और अल्फा की टी-शर्ट पहन के आया है.
Best sub here in Paris. First of all, congratulations. I think everyone agrees on this. We're so happy to have you. I wouldn't expect it to be so fast, but it's great to have you back. So how did all of this happen? You know, Fnatic reaching out, you flying overnight. Did you learn the 500 pages of Fnatic strat book in a night? Tell us about it.
I mean, I got called up yesterday at 9 p.m. I was in my bed just chilling. Looked at flights, saw one at 9 a.m. And yeah, got approval from my org and went here.
So you arrived this morning?
I arrived at 11 a.m. I woke up at 5.
Oh, and you bring up such a game. Ok, donc première question, quand est-ce que tu es arrivé? Comment est-ce que tu as géré tout ça? Fnatic m'a appelé hier à 9h du soir, j'ai essayé de regarder les vols. Je suis arrivé ce matin du coup à 11h, je me suis levé à 5h du matin pour aller chercher la victoire. And you know, we of course remember you from Fnatic 2021. You've played with both, you've been with Fnatic 4 years ago. So how does it feel being back also with those new players? Tell us about it.
I mean, it feels amazing playing with these great players. We did a good comeback on Lotus. Yeah, it just feels really good, like in the old days.
Yeah, just like in the old days, and I'm sure you can even do better than the old days. Donc, deuxième question.
Match found.
Match found. और 9-1 से डायरेक्ट कितने राउंड हो गए हैं?
Death match. Warm up.
Kiran.
If they mess with one of us, they mess with all of us. Fight! Aguas, keep your guard up. Not today, Fade.
Oh.
Dominating. Not today, Fade. I'm good for 3.
अरे यार
Cállate. Sit down. I'm good for 3. Got 4.
आ गया हरामखोर का बच्चा
And you're done. I'm good for 3. Got 4. Folded.
अरे यार दोनों अच्छा है अबे बॉडी बॉडी
Got him.
Kills remaining.
अरे यार जब ये काम
Five kills remaining.
अरे यहाँ से पीछे से मिल रहा है क्या अरे यार
I'm good for 3.
1 kill remaining.
Kaya itong laro ko. Bye bye.